Warning, the following is a program of collection of top guys and girls talking about the happenings in the SRG universe. It is meant to be comedic informative. The opinions expressed on this show do not necessarily reflect the beliefs of their peers, the Big Picture trademark, or Twitch. There may be some cuss words and adult themes because that's how humans in the real world talk. If you are young, please seek permission before watching any further. Cheers. Candy Shop Talk. Yes, please do not sue and or ban us.
Are we live?
Oh, we are live, baby.
We're live. Hello. Happy Friday, friends.
Cheers. Indeed.
Do I take this off?
Well, we have a lot going on tonight. We have lots of celebrations. We have an epic guest. I'm excited. Are y'all excited?
I'm pumped. The
Always
trash
excited.
man is
It's
here.
nice to have you, Candyman. It was a little empty in the studio last week.
Thank you.
It's true.
Candyman has a lot going on in her life. Life has been a little hard lately, but we're getting there. We're having ice cream for dinner. I'm hanging out with my two good pals. We got a super dope guest. I'm excited. I'm eating ice cream with a measuring spoon because I don't feel like washing a spoon. And if you Venmo me $50, I'll stick my toes in my ice cream.
I'm gonna put up a poll of who they enjoy eating ice cream more, Candyman or rookie sensation John Maxner.
I think we both have our own mutual followers that would enjoy both.
Facts.
Shout out to Swaggy. We miss you.
Yes.
Swag couldn't join us tonight. Lynn, what kind of OnlyFans shit is on your phone? Listen, we like what we like. We don't kink shame. And that's dangerous. Someone lend me $50.
We're gonna have another screenshot controversy like the Hollywood ma'am again.
Sims would pay for it. Yeah, they would.
They really would.
They would.
Oh, I needed this. This is fantastic. What a week. What a week for SRG. Like, Wednesday, we had the finals of the CCC. What a night that was. Like, we did it. Like, we legitimately did it. Like,
And there's another win for the team. Another win.
It is another win for the team. And to celebrate this win with us, let's bring out our guest. Who would like to introduce our featured guest for tonight?
I would love to introduce this person. I have known this person for almost 5 years now. One of the most welcoming people in this community. I have never heard anybody say anything negative about this person. He is an incredible human. Let's welcome Matt Nealon, a.k.a. Matt Pineapple, a.k.a. the next contender for the LFF World Heavyweight Belt. Welcome to Candy Shop Talk. You're muted. Unmute and join us.
You don't want to hear you talk, guys.
Well.
We do. We want to hear you talk. Welcome. We're so glad that you're here. Look, you already got the people going wild. Matt Pineapple sucks.
It's true. It's true. I also swallow. I mean,
A warm welcome.
Matt Pineapple, let's just jump right into it. Why the pineapple? Are you a swinger? Let the people know.
No, I am not a swinger. It happened on a Zoom stream about 5 years ago. Funtime Bob and I were enjoying playing Super Show, and we jumped on a stream. There was a Zoom room, and there was a pineapple next to me. And I said, for $50, I will make Bob boof this pineapple. And then he came.
Oh my god! Oh, what an amazing surprise! Oh,
That's for the price of one.
we are so happy right now. What a
He
good
didn't want to do it
step.
alone.
Oh
He's
my
tired.
god. I love this. The couple is back together. So you guys have one of the most unique friendships I have seen in this community. Your bond is something that can like be very envious of. You guys are besties. You guys live close to each other. How did you guys become besties?
Okay, so Dimebag from Pantera died, and we just met like casually like 2 weeks prior to that. I was actually stalking them out so I can play Hero Clicks with them. And then I was like, oh crap, did you hear that Dimebag Daryl died? And he's like, oh man, that sucks. I sent him a link on AOL Instant Messenger. And it was one of those fake links that went to Tub Girl picture.
Yeah.
Is this legit?
Yes.
You asked!
And it's been a bromance ever since.
It's true.
It's beautiful.
He had
I
me
mean,
at home.
It doesn't start.
You
with
guys have a
umbrella.
lot in common as well. You have similar music. You guys are punk rock boys. You like the same card games. So it's a really organic, beautiful friendship that we can all be a little bit envious of.
What kind of punk rock?
Alkaline Trio, baby.
Sleep Token.
Sleep
No.
Token, yeah.
Bunch of stuff.
All kinds of
Ryan
things.
Adams.
Yeah.
We pass stuff back and forth.
Cool.
Band of Horses.
Band of Horses, I love them.
Yes. So
But yeah.
The people are going wild in the chat. Like, this is insane. What's going on here? You have tuned in to the best show in the SRG universe. You are tuned in to Candy Shot Talk, and we have Funtime Bob and Matt Pineapple. Are you kidding me?
Right?
That's what's
Two
going on here.
icons of the LFS here hanging out with us on a Friday night.
I'll just go get in the shower.
there is a shower down here. We can get we can do some real clean fun for you guys.
Do we have any other surprise guests that we don't know about? Because I got this bottle of champagne I'm going to drink, and this is in honor of Rambo's win in the CCC.
Oh.
I'm going to open this up, and I just wanted to quickly say, Rambo, all of those accolades, everything else, you have inspired me as a new player to pour in my creative outlet. So you are an inspiration to us. I'm very glad you won. So cheers to you.
Hell yeah.
That's adorable. I love that for us.
Love it. Hell yeah.
I don't know, Rambo. We're outnumbered by the Midwest here. Not very comfortable.
Is it not? I mean,
Oh, it's always comfortable. You just get in right between us.
Right here.
I actually have a picture from Origins, and I'm right in between you both, and it's a lovely picture. DTF, double the fun.
double the fun, baby.
I'm half tempted to drive there so I could get there. I swear to God, if James Booker pops out from under the table, we're gonna die.
It's very possible. Hey, what's going on, fuckers?
Uncle Bradley comes in from the door from the back.
Oh my God.
Also very possible they're in town.
Oh my God. And then John Calais just magically appears and be like, you're all get the fuck off this stream now.
Crazy. So Matt, how did you get into this game?
I gotta blame Chris Pagillo.
Really?
We were at Origins, David Marisek and I were walking by, and there's this goofball with a horse head on his, the horse head hat on his head, and we're like, oh, it's a wrestling game. We like wrestling, and we like card games. And we bought a starter, and it sat in my trunk for a year. And literally, I think I took it over to Funtime Bob's house, and we're like, here's fake Razor Ramon and fake Undertaker. We're gonna play with these guys.
Yeah.
It was Rob Graves and Paulie Pacone.
And I was like, okay, this game is all right. Here, and I was just about to buy like some Kenny Omega. AJ was on the site still.
Yeah.
And I was like, we'll see if we'll play it again, And then we didn't play it again for what?
A year.
Like another year. Yeah.
Oh wow.
And then we went to Origins, and I think Dave and I were like, hey, there's that wrestling game. Let's go play that. And then that was it.
Oh.
But we were late with the AJs because they were sold out by then.
Yeah.
Do you guys have an AJ currently? So I think it's also very adorable that the two of you share a collection. I love that. Do you guys have an AJ yet?
I sold it to some guy in Mississippi, so maybe Tapley.
Casey.
I forget who's in Mississippi.
Oh, Casey.
Casey.
Yeah. Yes, Casey bought it.
Okay.
Seems like a solid sale if you were going to sell something.
Well, I think I sold it to him cheap because I'm not in it for the monetary gain. So I
For
sold
the
it
love
out
of the
cheap.
game.
Yep.
Just the best.
So when I first joined this community, it was Rust Belt this, Rust Belt that. Can we dive in to the history on Rust Belt, how it was created, who were the founding original people that were in that play group, and how you guys were able to grow so rapidly?
I mean, it was just after that Origins where we played, and we said we're gonna go home and make a promotion, and then we're like, all right, we gotta think of a cool name, the Rust Belt, yeah. So like on the way home from Origins, we created a Facebook page.
Oh.
And then it was like David Marisek, Scott Meister, Rayanne,
James Booker.
and then this guy James Booker just started showing up randomly.
Yeah, how did you guys meet Booker?
So Booker knew Dave from other games.
Star Wars?
Like Star Wars, I think it was Destiny or something like that. And then he just showed up, and then he never left.
We're happy to have him.
We're very happy to have him. Sometimes.
And Booker brought in Uncle Bradley, I assume?
Yep. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
And then, after Dave and Scott and I started playing, we pulled Bob along and said, you got to come play with us. And he's like, okay, fine.
I worked on Mondays mostly, so I didn't get a chance to come up that often. But when I did, we all had some fun.
And then the Trash Man joined in on the fun.
Mm-hmm. Trash Man's daughter.
Trash Man's daughter was the first RBW World Champion.
Aww.
You'll never get a photo of her ever on. You'll never see a photo of her, but she was our first world champion.
Aerial lipstick.
Yeah.
Oh,
she rocked us for like 8 months straight.
It was ridiculous. OG Ariel is just.
Yeah. She's crazy, OG Ariel.
So that's how the Rust Belt started. It was just a bunch of friends that like to make stupid videos. That's all it is.
Yeah, I like the Rust Belt promos in front of Recess. Like, it's so funny too because I knew Recess from your promos, and then going there for the first time was it Rustmania?
Rustmania probably, or Marktoberfest, one of the two.
Yeah, I think it was Rustmania. I was like, oh my god, like I know the store from the promos, and now I'm here. It was really cool.
We're just an inviting group of people, We just like, we just like to chill and have fun with peeps,
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, for sure.
We treat everyone like you're part of our friend group, and that was the pull of it, and like, we joke and we laugh and we have fun. We play games. We try not to be hardos.
Yeah.
So we're inviting to like new people. We give. I don't know. Every new person that comes in gets like a whole binder of cards. It's like, here, take our shit, please.
Yeah.
The one thing I regret is those 3 guys that came once.
Yeah.
We gave them a whole bunch of stuff. They're like, all right, we'll be back next week, and we never saw them again.
It's like,
I don't know what we did.
Oh.
I'm like, Did I not suck the dick enough?
No.
It's like, I got it back to here.
Yeah.
I got it to Gaggy, yes. Yeah, whatever, Bob. I messed up.
It's okay.
I'm gonna go.
No.
Okay, I'll stay.
Okay. Please don't leave me.
We're not that scary. We're not that
No,
scary.
you're not.
He doesn't like to talk about himself. That's how meek and humble and great this man is, and that's why I love him.
I know. He's the best. And I will say,
My ring.
Recess has one of the cleanest bathrooms that I've ever used. Our
Really?
store bathrooms are scary, and Recess,
Yeah.
top 5 bathrooms.
I mean, that store is just insane.
It's
beautiful.
gorgeous.
And I
And,
want to know, you're kind of right now the face of the new Midwest Coast. I guess Booker is a little bit, but I would say you are a very close second after your title reign and such.
So I'm his Katie Vance, is what you're saying.
Do you see anything
oh boy.
beyond this reign or something you want
Stay
to
away
do
from my
to
couch.
help relive it? Are there more plans for regional rebirth, not just talking about Russellville?
Well, Half Belt will travel. I mean, I went down to Columbus and had a banger of a match with Keith Overbay, who should have won that match like 4 times. It was terrible. I feel terrible for him.
That was crazy. I was watching the stream and I was just like, okay, frequent flyers got it now. No,
Yeah.
Matt broke out again. Like he
Here's a 13 breakout roll.
Yeah.
I was like, is he gonna roll
with that
10
gimmick
again?
and that belt?
Yeah.
That's a tough combo.
Ombre with that belt's very silly.
I'm sorry.
Flyer was such a great matchup against you. When you hit him with the berry, like he got to draw it back. So like it was a great matchup, but that belt is just so strong with the fucking just +2. Like, all right, 13, I'm out. No problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So expect, that's why I was kind of alluding to, is I think you're going to be the face of the Midwest Coast for a little while, at least a little while.
A little while.
Yeah. So
There's a lot of cards in the Grand Packs that turn off, whatchamacallit?
Gimmicks. Yeah.
So pack them.
Yeah.
You heard it here, folks.
Tim White might be listening. I don't know if you like this.
Hear that, Tim? I know Tim's out there somewhere listening.
He's definitely
a regular.
listening.
He's out there
Definitely.
listening somewhere.
Yep.
He's
And he's going to forget to pack it because he's a jobber. So we're calling it now.
Don't worry.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
We can have him on Stack Card before, and Stack Card can help him build his deck. The only problem is Matt Pineapple will know exactly what's in his deck before they play.
That's so funny. I mean, there's definitely been a lot of controversy with the Midwest Coast since James has become the GM, but you can't deny the fact that the Midwest Coast is back on the map. Whether people are talking about it in a positive or negative way, they're talking about the Midwest Coast again. James Booker, Funtime Bob did their job. Matt Nealon's the champ. We can't deny that the Midwest Coast is back. And
We're about to have
yeah.
a very, very strong.
Bad press is good press.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. And
Middle-
Booker's been
middle
doing
name.
a wonderful job. I mean, people were nervous about him taking over, but he's taking it seriously. He's booking matches and he's getting shit done. So as a fellow GM, I think Booker's doing a phenomenal job.
I agree.
Keep up the good work.
I would agree, and my locals are about 2 months away. We're going to be coming strong, make the Midwest Coast even better.
That's
Hell
it.
yeah.
And Dave, when you run a local event, a bigger one, we'll be there.
Hey, sounds good. We'll get that. I got some good backing already. So the whole
Is that
Michigan
Brock?
alignment.
Brock, are you
Brock, there
okay?
he is.
We've been worried about you.
It might be Mitchell messaging from Brock's computer, so let's not pay any attention to that.
Can't wait.
He's
till
in
Sunday
South
to
Africa.
bury You You might as well have stayed missing. Ah, that fucking kid.
Poor
Brock got what he deserved. Damn.
He was just looking for his friend. Come on now.
I know.
It's true.
If I was looking for Matt and I got trampled on by Matt,
Yeah.
I'd be rather upset.
For friends like that, who needs enemies?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we were like feud of the year,
Yeah.
and then I feuded with his brother for feud of the year again. So I mean,
I remember that.
If I feud with a Neelan,
It draws dimes.
yeah.
It's true.
So your wife, man.
No. Wait, am I gonna get in the chair? I'm not getting the couch out.
Get the cup chair.
So I have to ask, with the #1 contendership to the LFF World Heavyweight Championships, what is the thought of the Trash Man facing Kurt Polka for the belt? What are your thoughts?
Oh, well, that was a nice match they had.
No, seriously. All right, going into your match, like, how are you pumped for getting this one-on-one opportunity? I mean, I know you won it at Grand Gathering a couple of years back. So
I did.
What are your thoughts about going into this match against Candyman Dan?
I mean, Dan's a top-notch competitor. So I mean, what can I say bad about his playability? He's one of the best players I've probably ever seen in this game.
Professional card player Dan Hughes.
Yep, professional card.
Professional.
So I mean, Dan's top notch. So just having the opportunity is exciting.
Yeah, and you two have like a good friendship over the years, mutual respect for each other. I think it'll be a really fun match. I know he's very excited for it. Very excited to be facing you. He has a lot of respect for you, so I think it'll be good.
I have a lot of respect for him too.
I think it'll be good.
I mean,
you know when that matchup is going to be yet?
Yeah, I don't know.
It hasn't been announced when the date is, but
is he gonna pop up from under that table and play you right now on Candy Shop?
Oh my God!
There's a ref here. There's the ref here. We can go.
Dan.
It's very fucking weird as a new player to start like collecting Super Show cards, and you're going through and you're seeing all these pineapple cards, and you're seeing faces of people. 2 of the people I'm seeing on the screen right now. And then like 4 months later, I'm talking to the people on the cards that like when you start, you don't fucking know they're real people. You have no
I know. It's such a cool feeling.
Now I'm staring at a screen of Matt and Bob, and it's like I kind of know them. Half my box over there is full of their fucking faces. It's fucking very surreal, weird moment. So but cool. But very cool. So
Dave, how do you think we feel when we're sitting next to each other, looking at the man who's been putting on the best promos in the LFF for the last 6 months?
Oh,
how do you answer that?
That's sweet.
The guy in white and black will thank you with gratitude and all that, but I'm only half responsible because that other side of me puts out some mean ones, and I don't know what he has to say about it. But hey,
you're like me, you can only have so much of the fun time juice before the dark side hits.
That's 100% correct.
The fixer comes out.
All I'm saying is I was like a building midlife crisis for like 4 or 5 years, and then I found my outlet for it. So it was very, very lucky that I stumbled upon it at the right time too. So cheers.
I mean,
appreciate the compliments.
Dave, they say, I mean, your job, you're a dentist, and it's one of the, I think, top jobs for, I mean, I'm going to be real here. Suicide, because you're being told all day, I don't want to be here. I don't like you, blah, blah, blah. It's full of like negative emotions and fear.
So I will kill, I'll kill some of that propaganda. That was true in the 80s and 90s. Since then, there are far more suicide related jobs. Generally, it relates to isolation. Farmers, fishermen, people that are out with no other people. So we're about the same as other healthcare workers now, but it takes somebody that can shrug off saying, oh, well, I fucking hate seeing you. Thanks for all this work you did, poured your heart in it. It's not you, though. I like you, but I fucking hate you. Like every
right. Right.
You build up that wall, and that's fine. And, you know, for me, wrestling, and this is an offshoot of my wrestling. So the whole reffing thing, I know a lot of people, that's only, a year old. I haven't even done it a year yet. So the wrestling, tapping into the performative side of my life that gets shielded at work, that plays a role in it.
Yeah.
But this shouldn't be about me. We have a CCC winner and 2 amazing guests. I don't want Ref Dave's show on this week's Candy Shop. There's plenty of other times to fuel my ego. Plenty of other times.
There is a question from the chat. Candyman, would you read this, please?
It would be my honor. Would Funtime Bob ride a cock with the Cock Riders?
I mean, it
On
has to be a
Arch. I
real
assume
big
this is
cock
on
for me,
Arch.
right? It has to have some,
He's a size queen.
yeah. Well, yeah, poor cock. Nice, and woo.
They want a third. Never get a third. It's a bad idea.
Never.
Human centipede.
Oh no!
I don't know what a fop is.
Give me that
but-
next one. Put Frozen Swords comment on there.
Oh,
That's from Oh Brother We're Off Thou, the movie.
Steve is a confirmed third.
I'm safe.
no.
Holy shit.
I got punched in the leg. He's jealous.
Oh.
Oh no, not again.
Damn it! All right, you guys are too much fun in person. When are your locals? I need to drive down. It's not too far.
Monday nights.
Mondays?
Yeah.
I feel like even I knew that.
All right.
Been that way
I've
for
been around.
We start at Monday whenever you get there.
yeah.
So maybe
So
the
you come in town, you
government
let us know.
holiday where I already have a Monday off. I'll take the Tuesday off, and then I'll come down make the trip because I haven't laughed this much at two random people in a very long time. So I assume
No.
it's more of the same.
Very random.
Yeah, very random.
Just wait till you get to Grand Gathering.
Oh boy.
Oh
Very
boy.
excited. Very, very excited for Grand Gathering.
It never fails. As soon as I pull up to the hotel, there is one person waiting on me, whether he knows he's going to be waiting for me or not. And I know exactly the first person I'm going to see. It's going to be Funtime Bob as soon as I come walking up.
And then we end on the bench.
Oh, I love that photo.
Where's Rambo? I thought he was going to be here like half an hour ago. And they're like, oh, he's outside with Funtime Bob.
I think everyone that passed us, we cooked. It was bad. It was bad. I think we hurt some feelings. Thank God they were all drunk.
Still, that picture is my absolute favorite. Still just like, I don't know what we can do to put that on a card, but we're going to figure out something, baby. We're going to put that on a card.
Well, I mean, there's entrance cards. That should be an exit card because we were cooking everyone that was coming out of that building. Unsafe exit.
Should I guess I could do this because technically I've won now. How about I pull up my CCC art in just a little bit and we'll show the people what they can expect from my competitor card and my 3 finishes. So
I got a preview of this. I'm geeked about it.
It's pretty sick. I can't lie. So yeah, well, I'll see if I can get that taken care of. We'll see. We'll see.
I want to know, so as someone that's starting locals in about 2 months from now, I've done one soft launch day. I have one other soft launch day coming up and then an actual event in May. Do you have any advice to create a type of community? I mean, it sounds so welcoming and so awesome. Is there anything that I or my team should kind of focus on to kind of duplicate some of the success of the Rust Belt, other than just give away shitloads of cards, it sounds like?
No. It's not a guarantee of giving away a bunch of cards. It's just if people are like willing and acceptive and like just coming back, that's once you get that rapport going, it's like, hey, you go to all these wrestling events, you can set up like a little table, talking about it, even just like maybe before the matches, after you do your setup and tear down and all that stuff, just talk to people about it. See if you can get some things, put some files on your phone, maybe have some decks if there's a table space, and just talk it up a little bit.
Good idea. Can I also ask, what is your local indie wrestling promotion in your guys' town?
AIW, Mega.
Yeah. AIW, Absolute Intense Wrestling, and then there's like Mega Championship Wrestling, which is smaller. Those are our locals.
fringe of what I know. Like in my Midwest wrestling area, you guys are like right at the border. So
I think Mega goes to Toledo sometimes.
Yeah, they do. Mega does like Colossal Con and stuff. They do wrestling there.
Do you have any favorite local guys? I'll need to look for
Um,
I'm a big mark for Atticus Koger.
He's usually there, but he's national now.
He's national, and he's a deathmatch wrestler, but he's a little tiny spitfire. I like him.
Good to know.
What's his fed?
I mean, he's in GCW now.
Oh, okay. He had his own fed for a little while too. Him and Otis.
Yeah, Circle 6.
Circle 6.
They still do it in LA.
Yeah.
It's very cool for people that don't know. It's fun to see those guys start. It's like minor league baseball, and you see them start in the locals, and then they go regional, and then they kind of go like semi-national. They'll have a couple appearances, and then they go national. And like, you were there at the start. It's very, very cool to see. So
yeah.
I watched an MJF match in like 2016 or something like that with Colt Cabana.
Yeah, he was under 21. It was crazy.
He was a kid.
He was a kid. Like a scrub.
That's amazing.
Look at him now.
Right?
Yeah.
He had mic skills then.
Yeah.
So.
He's a talker.
Yeah.
He's great.
Something I'm not.
Exactly. That's why I'm here.
Right. He's my mouthpiece.
And tampon.
This could be a whole different topic, but I am a big fan of managers in wrestling, and I think we fumbled that in recent years. We don't really have any good managers right now. There's one in Juggalo Championship Wrestling that's really, really good. But there's not a lot. Emphasis has gone off managers. So to see a guest come on with a manager to be the mouthpiece and to think, I love it. It fucking warms my heart.
You know, it's hard to get paid just to be a guy to stand outside the ring. That's why. So, I mean, I guess if I was injured or something, you know, I'd like, pay me.
I feel like Matt Pineapple's being shy. He's being bashful.
He kind of sounds like he's
he's
a
just
shy guy
so.
to me a little bit. Just a little.
And I was like, just go in there, man. Just do it. And I was like, all right, I guess I'll help you out. Jeez.
Yeah, no. Everything's better with Bob.
What was your favorite competitor when you first started playing the game?
The Mercinator.
Nice.
I don't even know who that is. Who?
It started my love for sub 10 characters, I believe.
You know what he does.
You know what I do. I know what you guys do.
Ooh. Don't let it. It might be a secret.
It's not a secret.
Would y'all like to see? So some have seen it. Do you think we should let everybody else see? Okay. Let's
snap that video on us, winner.
Let's share the screen and let's show them a CCC winner live, baby. So first, we've got the face card for yours truly. Let's see if it's gonna work. There we go.
Oh, I love it.
Look at that sexy man.
There he is in all his glory. So I love that. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. Yeah. Oh shit. Too much. Ooh.
Stop it. Right there.
I know, right? It's not working right.
That's good. Can you zoom in lower?
I was about to say that's what I'm trying to do, right? Like I'm just going.
I mean, Val didn't do you the way he did Chuck.
On that thing, man. Just let that thing out.
You didn't get the Chuck or the Kid Thunder bulge.
Well, that's true, but I also didn't go over this round in Faction Wars.
Hey. We will not bash Baby Bird tonight.
We certainly will bash Baby Bird. I've been bashing Baby Bird for years. All right, so we got the competitor card. Now, let's take a look at the finish strike.
Oh,
right.
Nice.
Dang.
Why would it not? It's like being complicated. There we go. That's good enough. So this is the star uppercut. It is inspired from Mike Tyson's Punch Out. So, and I'm punching everyone's enemy with Mr. Pollywood, and hopefully Steve's gonna be able to put in the right above him. Join Join the Rambo APOC Fun Club today.
Nice.
Nice.
Did you see
That's a-
Flame Fighter's comment? He said, "Is that Chuck in the cuck chair?"
Look, and you just said no bashing baby bird.
I
and just
know, but that
immediately
was a really good one.
That's
You have
just
to give
Hollywood scoping out the match. Scope.
Holy shit. Okay, so then we have the finish grapple, which I don't know, may be my favorite. And it's inspired from Seth Rollins' the stomp on Omos. So obviously I have to put down Titan because we know the long-running rivalry that me and him have. And I love that it's just like the background of everything is like a Hollywood feel as well. So it's really, really cool. And
You could say it was inspired by Now Say Goodnight, too. Hey.
And then the last one, so denouement is what the move is called. And if you don't know what that means, fucking Google it. But anyways, I almost want to call it Real Beat This instead.
I love that name. You should, dude. That's funny.
You can real beat
this.
Real Beat This.
And it looks like he is, and you're loving every minute of it.
You can call it the stranger because you're breaking his good arm, so he has to beat off with the weak arm now.
I don't think there is a weak arm for the real beaters.
Oh no, that's the strong
I didn't
arm
know
as well.
Commissioner
That's
was
the
a
left
lefty.
arm.
Oh, dang.
Is Commissioner left?
No, but I think he does use his left hand. I don't know why I know that, but it's been brought up in a chat. It's been brought up in a chat. I think it's a common thing for righties to use their left hand, from what I hear.
Oh
No.
God.
Do that.
Okay, maybe just Drew.
There must be some.
Throw him up.
Drew, can you confirm which hand?
Left-handed.
Oh, he's left.
Oh, he is left-handed. Okay.
Most intelligent people are.
Indeed.
Drew's pretty smart.
But the
Plus, you gotta save your good arm. That's how smart he is.
this was supposed to be MJF's Salt of the Earth, and instead it's just Real Beat This. So,
So should we share the story of a real story of Drew like trying to jerk off at home, and then Chuck walks into his room right as he's like about to get off, and Drew's like, "Get out!" Or I don't know if I'm saying the story right, but
I was there.
Son, drop it in the comments.
what'd you say?
I was there, but not there. So,
I said, son, drop it in the comments.
Yeah.
so basically what happened was we were upstairs. We were pretty much inebriated at the time, and Chuck was relatively hungry. Drew had gone downstairs. Drew does not have a door on his sun drop in bio. So anyways, Chuck goes downstairs because Chuck wants something to eat and something to drink. And Drew, being the kind person he was at the time, Chuck goes downstairs, and when he gets down there, he's like, "Drew, you got anything to eat?" He's like, "Take whatever the fuck you want. Just get the fuck out of here," because he almost saw his vinegar straps.
Oh my god. It happens.
Fine.
Happens to the best of us.
Nobody wants that shit interrupted right at the end. That's bullshit.
And
That
so
is true.
here's the best part of the entire story. Chuck comes walking back upstairs, and he was like, "I don't know, but Drew was really nice to me just now." And he was like, "I could have whatever I wanted." He said, "Take all the food and drinks." He didn't put two and two together till the next day, and Drew made it part of his status on Facebook.
Oh Jesus. That's funny.
I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but our friend Jesse, he was a real beater too.
Yeah.
And, so when we used to all hang out and get drunk, Matt used to run a storage unit.
Yeah.
So he had like the apartment behind the storage unit.
Mm-hmm.
So we just go over there, play WCW Revenge and WrestleMania, and drink till we're
Driving the golf cart.
Yeah, driving the golf
Jumping in
cart,
the golf cart, driving.
playing football.
Playing football in the back, yeah.
So everyone passed out because Jesse didn't drink. He was straight edge. That's what the SXE is for, if anyone doesn't know. So, I guess maybe like 2 or 3 times he got caught beating off at the computer. Once by his wife, once by Dave.
Yeah.
Dave Marisak.
Redacted.
Redacted.
So,
I wonder how
Dave
Dave
Marisak.
handled that.
oh, he was like, so Jesse was like just sitting there, drumstick in hand, and Dave's like, what the fuck, man? And Jesse's like, would you mind? I can't finish after that.
Oh my god.
You gotta finish your solo.
That's actually a good name, Solo Finish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Solo finish.
we miss him terribly, but we have all these stories about him. So
Mm.
Sticking hand prepared for his solo.
yep.
Well, you guys have definitely kept the spirit alive because I've never met Jesse, but I've been hearing his name for the last 5 years since I've been in this game. So I know he was a good friend of you guys.
He hated this game, but he probably would have. He would have probably started playing it because he started getting into wrestling, and then all of his favorite guys went into AEW, like Orange Cassidy, like that. So he would have probably started playing with us. So yeah, that's why we had to make him and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So look who's joined us. We got the yellow and black here now instead of white and black. Bad
Yeah, that
boys
guy's
here.
a bitch. That white and black guy that's all happy about fucking life and stuff. This is the opposite. So he really convinced me to be happy for Rambo, but I fucking someday you guys know these two watch wrestling. Rambo's not a real heel. He won heel of the year. He goes and makes comments and then high fives his crowd. Heels don't high five their crowds. You are a fucking poser heel, Rambo, just so you know. Just so you know. MJF, your inspiration, he'd be pissed off. He'd be pissed off at you.
Damn, shots fired by Bad
Would
Boy.
he know? As far as I'm concerned, MJF is not a bad guy. He's made out to be a bad guy by everybody else, just like me. I'm not a bad guy. I look out for myself. It's not my fault all these idiots cheer for me.
If you
they're
have
the
to
one
say
that
you're
made
not
the
a bad
deal.
guy, you're a bad guy.
No, not at all. That's
All
not
I
it at
know is
all.
the heel of the year that makes an insult to somebody and then goes and high fives his buddy about it and they all laugh, that's not a heel. Nobody actually hates Rambo Apocalypse. People love Rambo Apocalypse. Rambo Apocalypse is a babyface turn waiting to happen from the day he was born. Seth Rollins would spit in your face at your heel.
It's not my fault I have Stockholm Syndrome on the LFF like Slamilton had on Candy Ma'am. Don't get upset with me. It's not my fault at all, baby.
I do miss Slammy. I really do. I had Stockholm with Booker too. I'm like, please love me. It's horrible. It was so toxic. He's like, Katie, ma'am, you're a fucking idiot. And I'm like, what can I do to make you like me, James?
No, I
Eat ice cream with your
Matt
feet.
Pineapple is here. Just so you know, Matt Pineapple is here. And I'm
Actually-
working my way up.
James Booker
Go ahead,
donated to my daughter's fundraiser. That is the type of person that James Booker is.
Yeah.
He's a good man.
If everyone, yes, he leans right with his voting, but he just cranks it up, just to get under people's skin. It's like a gimmick,
Yeah.
So, and whenever anyone gets angry at him about it, he's like, it's working. So, I mean, he's a real nice guy. He's really genuine, and actually, him and whatchamacallit, Foreman made up. So,
Oh, that's wonderful.
if that shows you what kind of man he is, he's real straightforward like that. So, I mean,
That's good.
Yeah.
That makes me
Our
happy.
society's thin skin is getting into everything, and it's fucking annoying.
woo!
Real cranker, according to cranking it up tonight on the show.
Hell yeah.
Holy shit. Bad boy, what you think?
Are those pit vipers or shit vipers? Who wrote that?
I don't know what that means.
The type
Whose
of
glasses?
baby.
His name is on that shit. It's all right. I said I'm gonna come down. I'm gonna come down, meet everybody. We'll talk about it in real life.
You know what? I'm the talker for Matt, but I think Matt can take care of you.
Fine. Go ahead, Matt. Bring it on. You know, I'm not worried about Matt right now. And the thing is, everybody. What do you got, Matt? Come on.
Oh, jeez.
I got nothing.
We just don't like him because he's wearing yellow and black.
It's true.
Schittsburg. Yeah.
I have no affiliation with any of those cities.
You should wear blue and yellow to make it even worse. Michigan.
Wiz Khalifa.
Sorry, Misfit. You caught strays.
That's a shout out to Swaggy.
That's Wiz Khalifa's worst song. I hate that song.
I don't like I Roll Up.
I roll up.
Brock was talking shit earlier, and Slade fucking Invisible Man. But it's fine. Sunday. We'll see Sunday.
I know.
Oh, your match is this Sunday?
Yeah.
Damn, you're gonna bury Brocky Boy?
And Slade.
Oof.
Both of them. Fucking jokes in the LFF. Both of them.
I do like Brock. I'm not gonna lie. I am a
Your
fan.
Moms probably like Brock because it reminds them of when they had kids when they were like 2 and 3 and had to hold his dick for him to piss. That's what you have to do with Brock. You have to hold his dick to piss. Fucking time.
Oh my god. Yeah, he does remind me of my son, actually. Skibbity Toilet Riz Detroit. Detroit.
That dude is living brain rot. He is living brain rot, that kid.
Oh, Brock.
Oh my god.
So you two, oh, go ahead. You had a question?
Yes, I do. Matt Pineapple, who is your favorite member of the higher class?
And you can't be Bob.
John Clace.
Why?
What's that?
Why?
It's the
He's
southern
rich.
accent. You got to get used to the
Why?
why.
He's rich.
Let me
Wow.
translate for our southern friends that don't
He
have as
said,
many
yeah,
brain
he
cells as
said,
us. Why?
he said
That's
why.
you, why?
Yeah, it's because he's rich. That's why.
That's a great answer. Absolutely fantastic answer. I love
Don't want
it.
to piss off your boss. That guy has more hold over the LFF over anybody else.
You can pull the cord at any minute.
Literally.
Literally.
I mean, you guys are finally in a faction together, though. That's something that you guys have wanted to do for years, so that's exciting.
I only had to like scheme and get a title shot for us to get him to join, though. It was pretty bad. And then I quit. No, you know, faction wars. Like I don't know. It's just time consuming, and it's not as fun as it used to be. You know what I mean? Like people.
I
Get
mean,
really,
Bob, they needed you this
I
year.
don't know what you mean. I
Well,
joined this
that's okay.
community
We
7
got some
months
new
ago.
blood.
I don't know what you mean.
We got some new blood this year, and I think they performed very well. I think we will probably lost in the first round if it wasn't for Kobe. So, I mean, I really enjoyed them too, and they got to see how much we actually care about it. We don't. It's really bad. It's like everyone put a deck together. Okay, here's the deck. It's the same deck as last time.
Right.
You know, we don't. You know, we'll talk and jibber jabber about some cards, but you know, we just get in, roll some dice, and have some fun. And most of the time it works out. And
Most of the time.
this year, we just met a juggernaut named Constellation, you know.
Yeah.
Anytime anybody wants it more than you, they're going to get it,
Yeah.
you know. So, you know, and that's not discrediting anyone,
Nope.
you know. But, you know, so be it. We
Yeah,
had
the
fun.
Constellation's definitely hungry for the win. I mean, we had a strong lead, but then you guys started getting those points, and I'm not gonna lie, we were like, uh-oh. And I think it's very poetic that it was Chuck versus Zach as the deal breaker, you know, tag team partners, and I think if Chuck was going to lose to anybody, I think he would have preferred it to be Zach. So I think the way it ended was fun. We had a really fun Faction Wars chat, all of us. It was fun, friendly banter. I really enjoyed the chat with you guys. So,
and I mean, that's how basically our group chats are, and that's how it started. We faced each other at Faction Wars, and we just kept it going for the last 5 years. So. Yep.
And you know what? This is actually the first group chat that like we haven't all immediately left. And that says a lot. That does say a lot.
Yep. It's a building of a new bridge.
Chuck was scared he was going to get fired. Yes, he was, but keep that between us. I talked to Chuck last night. Chuck's like, Candy ma'am, I'm going to get trolled for the next month. I'm like, you are, baby, but you're strong. You'll get through it.
That's the first thing I said to him when he came back and said, I lost, sorry, guys. I'm like, oh, yeah, the ex-TVA guy going O and X for Faction Wars. Real good, Chuck. Better than Donald.
Yeah, they're not going to let him live it down for a long time.
That little TVA magic you talk about, sprinkle a little bit on Chuck. He needs it.
He hasn't won very many matches since Drew hasn't built any of his decks. So
it's not Drew. I think it was Trey.
Right?
Oh, sorry, not to discredit the nurse.
SRG Universe, is that Schmidt?
It's Schmidt, yeah.
Oh, hey, Schmidt.
I don't give a Schmidt.
And that beautiful woman. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
And look, the chosen one is in the chat with us.
He's gonna get trolled by Flame Fighter over a single choose game. Yeah.
And we love you, Colby. You did an awesome job. Thank you for joining our team, and we look forward to next year with you. Hopefully.
And speaking of Colby and Chuck, that art is incredible.
It's fire.
Val did so good. It looks like all three of them, like the faces, is so good. I can't wait to see it in color.
It's a mixture and the intermingling of the anime.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It was great.
Right?
He told me the idea of the card, and I was like, ah. And then when I saw it, I was like, oh, this is fire. It's because when I thought, I was like, how are you going to mix those art styles together? Well,
If anyone can do it, it's Val.
Val's great.
Val really is. We need to get Val on the show. I know the time difference is going to be really challenging, but I would love to chat with him. Because he gets invested too. Like
it's like most 3 hours difference. No big deal.
No, I think he's in Asia, no?
I think so.
That's 12 hours. You're perfect then. 12 hours. 8:30 is 8:30 in the morning. You're good to go. Perfect.
Oh yeah, you're right.
China.
Yeah, you're right. No, he's not in China. I think he might be in
the Philippines.
Yeah, I think that's the Philippines.
The Philippines.
Yeah, we should definitely look
into
into that.
11 or 13 hours, so it's not like at a weird time. It's usually morning. Right when the time is.
Come on, Schmidt.
Yeah, so on Friday would be his Saturday morning, so that could actually work out really, really well.
Absolutely.
Good idea. We'll definitely look into that. Feel of penis. Oh my god.
All
right, so someone...
No, we're the lady boys. We don't tell that story.
So someone in the chat put Kill, Marry, Fuck. I think it was the categories was Possum King, Drew, and I don't know who the third was,
let me scroll up and I'll find it.
So Bob and Matt, we would like you two to answer this.
I'd like to also answer it.
I gotta know who the third person is.
Right.
I found it. Here we go.
Possum King, Drew, Chuck. Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, I would fuck Possum King.
Going first.
Reminds
We're all in. We're all in.
He's me.
Go for it.
He likes that possum.
All right, fuck Possum King. You both pick that as your fuck?
Oh no. He's just doing that.
Yeah, no. You do it too. We can both fuck Possum King.
Together.
Yes.
Drew, you're wrong.
Eiffel Tower, baby.
Marry Drew. Drew is the marriage choice for sure.
No, I think Chuck's the marriage choice.
Chuck is the marriage choice. I mean, nothing against Drew. I don't want to kill Drew, really.
Yeah, I don't want to kill Drew.
You know what? I'm marrying Drew. Chuck, get the fuck out of here for fucking losing us Faction Wars, you piece of shit. Fucking big head motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is
Get him
large.
tucked.
My
Look at-
poor baby.
Very
Hold on. Let me pull way back. Look at that.
Oh, Drew's like a good husband. He's a hard worker. He knows to cook. He's a woman that cleans
yeah.
his house every week. You wouldn't have to clean.
I want to pet his dog, and he has strong grip.
It's
Strong
strong
grip.
grip. There you go.
Hey, awesome.
Hey,
Have you ever been worked on by two guys who are out for your pouch?
Ouch.
I don't know
That's what we're offering you.
for post of the week or comment of the week, but that's it. Right
Yeah, there it is.
That is comment of the week right there.
Oh, guys.
Oh my god.
Do we got any more questions from the goobs in the chat?
Yeah, guys, chat. Ask whatever questions you want for our special guests.
Oh boy.
Make Matt answer stuff about himself.
Ew.
See?
Gross.
Ooh. Casey?
Ran out of champagne, so I'm down to the other champagne. Somebody was a big
Champagne
fan
of beers.
I can't remember who, but we're just continuing the champagne roll.
Mhm.
There it is.
Have you guys seen each other's penises?
Oh.
Oh.
I actually have never seen.
I've seen his on.
Yeah, because I'm a drunk mess, and he had to clean me up out of his bathroom once, But I've never,
Pickles and Alfredo everywhere for years.
I've never seen his dog. Yeah.
No.
We've all seen your balls, Bob.
Yeah.
Well, I'm always naked. I'm always doing, it's weird,
What's the
Ain't
best
nothing much to
story?
brag about, but I haven't had any complaints.
He's like a tuna can.
Yeah, it's thick,
It's gonna fuck up the sides.
It's 3 of these fingers.
What'd you say, Dave?
Bob, give us your best naked story.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. So I was in South Carolina. I was about 20 at the time. And and we were at a bar, and I had my brother's ID. Me and my brother look alike. So I was 3 sheets of linen and high on the little, the tape head cleaner stuff they sell at the shore. I was dipping my cigarettes, and then, I was. So one of my buddies was like, "Hey, Bob, get naked and run home." I'm like, "Okay, cool."
What?
So, Matt can attest if you dare me to do something, it's fucked. All right. So I leave my clothes on the ground. I just leave them behind. No one picked them up. So I'm just walking and car girls comes up and says, "Hey, where'd your clothes go?" I'm like, "Can you help me find them?" And they're like, "We'll come back. You look like you need help." I'm like, "I certainly do." I'm trying to work the magic.
Great answer, by the way.
So,
Can you help me find them is a classic answer.
so I keep on walking. They're like, "We're gonna drop off some people and we're gonna come back for you." I'm like, "Cool." So the next car that pulls up is a cop. So the only thing I'm wearing on my head is a Mexican fiesta hat. So I ended up pulling off my head and putting on my dick real quick.
Oh my God.
He's like, "Do you know where you're going?" I'm like, "My friends played a trick for me and they stole all my clothes.
Oh, good answer.
And I'm lost and I'm from Ohio." I jumped behind a garbage can.
Oh my God.
It's not a great story, but
And then what? Does the cop arrest you? Does it give you a ride home?
I was like, I was getting a ride from these girls. I'm still high, so And then my buddies actually ended up coming back and like, "We got him. We're gonna take him back. We're sorry we took his clothes." He's like, I'm like, "We're over here. You overshot the." So it all turned out good, which is good because I was high off my ass and I had my brother's ID. All this stuff. My dumb ass would have been like, "Oh yeah, my name's Bob."
which is a fake name.
Instead of Chuck.
Very, very weirdly, and Kang's telling me my mic's too quiet, and I don't know if that's a real thing or not. But
No, it's louder now.
Yeah.
I also have a naked South Carolina story. So I used to play collegiate tennis. I was a tennis college, I won't say star, player. I was a player. And we had our spring break week was down in South Carolina at Hilton Head, which is like some tennis mecca. And we were down there, and we were all hanging out on the beach afterward drinking. And somehow I said, you know what, this party sucks. We're all just sitting on the beach. No one's doing anything. And I just had the idea. I just stripped completely naked, took all of my clothes off, and I screamed, "To the ocean!" And I ran into the ocean, hoping that all of these collegiate tennis teams would follow me, right? Go ahead. There was like 70 teams. No one followed me. It was just me. One person, naked ass, running into the ocean. In there, I turned around to see my crowd. No one came.
Oh, poor Dave.
Naked. But then I had to sadly pick up my clothes and saunter off back into. That's
awkward.
My naked story, also in South Carolina. So there you go.
Oh my God.
I'll find the pictures of me. We have pictures of me naked walking down the street somewhere. So
Wow.
Sasquatch, hairless Sasquatch. Ay.
What? Jesus Christ. Matt.
Yes.
What's your favorite feud you've ever had with anybody in this game?
You know what it was? It was with the first time the Misfit and I feuded.
Oh, okay. Can you tell us about
it was just like wholesome and fun, and it was just a good feud. It was like a back and forth feud, and we didn't know each other, so there was no animosity or anything, or there was no pretension. It was just a goofy ass feud, and it was a good time.
Can I ask, because I was not around, how did that feud come about if you didn't know each other?
Well, it was he played in Pittsburgh and I'm in Cleveland, so there was like a natural animosity, like feud. But I think we just kind of connected. He put mine in a trash can. My son, yes, he did do that. He did stick him in a trash can. But there was this connection. I mean, Misfit's a good guy.
I agree completely.
Yes.
What up, Joe?
Matt was great, stuck in the middle of me.
There is some.
Okay.
My favorite storyline, though, is definitely the Matt Pineapple Amnesia storyline. There was a point where I was in my garage.
I remember that.
There was a pineapple connected to jumper cables, and I was being electrocuted by the pineapple, and there was foam coming out of my mouth.
He got waterboarded.
But the pineapple juice.
Everything was sticky for months.
Yeah.
It was.
Do you remember the cannoli promo at recess that got
We
you?
don't talk about that.
No, that was a funny one.
It was funny.
It was really funny.
It was a little dark. It was a little too
Pull it
dark.
up and send it to Rambo and Dave offline. I think they would appreciate it.
Let's talk about this, and I honestly think one of the biggest, to me, flaws in this community, and something I've been trying to fix, is A, we don't have enough long-term storytelling, and B, we don't have enough feuding. Like, that people will talk for a week and then go away, the match ends. But if this is truly a game based on wrestling and our DNA is in that, and we have so many people in this community that can make that shine. Like we really do. And since I've been here, that hasn't been a thing. So I hope to see more of that. And if that was that a bigger thing in the past?
It was before Calais left. People were a lot more interactive with storylines and belt storylines, and then Calais took some space, and everything kind of fizzled down. I feel like.
I will say this a lot. I'm sorry, Dave. Go ahead.
Who is this?
This is Casey.
Casey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
it's just real hard to feud anymore. I think everyone gets sensitive about everything, and people outside of the feud end up butting in and, taking their liberties too, and it's like, it's rough to have fun, and try not to step on anyone's toes, people getting upset about anything. It was just like the bathroom thing with them, someone got upset about it.
Yeah.
And it was all meant to be fun, but I guess sometimes there is some insensitive tones that you miss just because you're like, hey, we're just goofing off, and it's like, it just sucks, so it's a little this and that. It's hard to have some edgy fun.
Fuck that shit. All you people in the LFF right now, fuck you. If you can't understand that there is a kayfabe, that there is a line, like, this is entertainment. It's just like comedians that need to do their shit. You need to fucking chill the fuck out. If it's not about you, in a good promo, the two people get together first, all right? I'm going to pull the curtain back for you for a moment. That happens in wrestling, too. They fucking talk behind the fucking curtain. And whatever I fucking say, they're okay with, all right?
Right.
Sit back, get in your fucking recliner, enjoy it like it's a fucking show. My wife she's probably upstairs watching the Severance final now. That's what you need to do. You don't need to put on your moral hat. You don't need to fucking play police. You need to sit back and enjoy it for what it is. Two people creatively expressing a good versus bad struggle that we can all enjoy. So that is now my 2025 resolution. We did that shit on Candy Shop a while ago. I got a new one. It's to fucking educate the LFF that you need to get off your high horse. When Booker talks and goes Trumpism and all that shit, he's doing it as a work. It's supposed to be funny. It's supposed to be an exaggeration of life. That is what we are here to do, and all laugh at each other. And yes, behind the scenes talk about it. But goddamn, if you can't entertain each other, what are we doing here? What the fuck are we doing here? Sorry.
Hold on, Dave. I'm going to call CPS on your kid for beating you.
I got a good story about that, too. So Darren, that's my son, Darren. He goes, hey, Dad, I really like kendo sticks. Can I get one? And I was like, Darren, you can't hit people. Like, that's not a thing.
Kendo stick competitor.
Thing.
Right.
You can't. It's really fun to, like, hit somebody with a kendo stick, he says. His eyes light up. Like he's
I'm sure the big
Christmas
guy would let
morning.
him whack him on the back with a kendo stick.
Oh, absolutely.
By the way, if anybody needs me to gimmick them a kendo stick, I'm your guy. You can fucking wail on somebody if you gimmick it the right way, just so you know.
Good to know. Little BDSM kendo.
Ooh.
Don't gimmick it, just hit me, baby.
Yeah. Okay, break my neck. Throw me out a window.
Strip my flesh.
Spit in my mouth.
What I just realized, I'm actually
Michael Kirk.
right to that level of getting drunk. I have to ref a match later. There's a match after this interview.
There is.
There is. I think they're
Oh,
backstage.
They are.
Bad Boy's gonna take over and just tell him to fuck off because I'm getting too drunk. I drank this whole fucking bottle, and then these beers are going down. This is gonna be a badly ref match. So if you guys want to cheat, now's your time. Go ahead and cheat. I'm not
So
gonna
let's talk about this match. Who's on? What are we doing here?
So first, we have a contract signing for War Games. It's between Misfit and Casey. Will have their contract signed.
Last time Misfit was in a contract signing, things were broken.
Yeah.
Monitors, knuckles. Okay, and then we have a match at War Games, yes. And we have a match after that.
And then after that, just a Marco comment, Bob.
Matt Pineapple's beard has been speaking to me all night. That is an amazing beard, sir.
Thank you.
Very,
work on it.
very well done.
It's a merkin.
It's the second most impressive thing after Rambo's CCC win tonight is Matt Pineapple's beard. I just
No.
Hell yeah.
Clap.
But
Go clap.
to,
Go clap.
to answer your question, the featured match tonight is for the Teabag Tag Team Championships, which I still find hilarious that Michael Kirk is like, I'm not saying that name on the Outlive Mudcast.
Oh, pish posh.
He calls it the Tea Time Tag Team Champions.
Oh my goodness.
Lord bless that man.
So
I love that, man.
I know you do, creep. Slapping his ass.
Mhm.
He's
All
a
right,
brother,
should
though. Hey, even if you don't love the person, respect the work they do. That dude puts up
100%. That man works his ass off every week. You guys are on 67. He's on 976,832.
that is the
Covering our dumbasses.
grinder. So if you think he's fucking weird, Candyman, that's fine, but respect the man's work.
I did not say he was fucking weird.
I'm weird for liking him. I love that man though. He's a good guy.
He's a little weird, yes, but
Hey,
I feel like we all are in this fucking game.
Shit, we all go through things in life. He's a good dude though. So
Yeah, he's really nice. I like him.
we're always willing to help. So
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Real beater.
That's right.
Real beater.
Yep.
So do you think, should we do the contract signing? Are we ready for that?
I'm ready for the contract signing. I'm sure the other two
Right,
are ready.
real quick.
So
Matt Pineapple, real quick.
Yes.
The floor is yours. This was your thing. You had your manager.
No.
People want to hear from you.
That's right.
You are our star guest tonight. Is there anything you want to get off your chest and say to the LFF?
where'd he go? Why did
I know what you guys do.
Yeah.
It's fuck.
Just one big fucking SRG orgy, bro.
Oh man, you get my nips hard.
I know. Mine too.
Oh nice.
Mine too. Oh shit.
Oh,
Well,
by God.
Holy hell! Oh, somehow us bottoms made it on top. Ooh,
Yeah,
look
you
at
know.
that. Ooh, we're on top of Rambo.
That's right, baby.
We're gonna cock his dick.
Gives it all new definition of cock rider.
Oh, dang.
Speaking of cock riders, bring him in.
All right, so introducing first. Let's bring him out. Last time, as it was said, there was a little bit of controversy, but let's welcome to the show the most entertaining SOB
So B in
SRG.
SRG.
He is the runner-up. Well, I guess they're both technically the runner-up in the CCC. But please welcome to the show, friend of the program, the Misfit.
Welcome. Welcome.
That is Mr. Misfit, manager expert.
Wow, you looking sharp?
Mr. Misfit is all about class, style, and getting his team all the gold that he possibly can, which is all of it.
Wow, I'm liking this Misfit. Welcome to the
Thank
show.
you very much. Hey, Rambo,
Yeah.
personally, congratulations on winning the CCC.
Oh,
There's no shame in the world coming second to you. You're a great
Aw.
person, a great friend, and I love you.
oh, that's so sweet.
I appreciate that, baby.
We like that.
And
I
here's
want
the
to say,
thing.
if Rumble's here too, the three of you, I just hope you're all thanking stars that I wasn't in this year's CCC, because I would have buried the fuck out of all three of you.
You say that, and that's a lot of big tough for somebody sitting on the sideline. So you better hope you don't get your ass smoked by Misfit
Yeah, you can
next
talk,
year,
you can
because a motivated Misfit is very dangerous. So I will go ahead and tell you.
Yeah, if I don't have a card by then, bro, you're
fucking
fucked.
hope before next year that you and me get to go toe to toe. Because guess what? With Black and
I think he
White
wants to go
Ref
more than
Dave
toe-to-toe.
doesn't give a fuck. Bad Boy Ref Dave's gonna bury the fuck out of everybody in the LFF. Everybody. You don't think I have the production skills to fucking drop the fuck out of everybody?
I'm sorry,
here?
we weren't
I do,
listening.
but-
We were talking about you, Docky. What were you saying? We weren't listening. I am so sorry. That was really rude of us. Anyways, let's get to the contract signed.
This is not a segment about Ref Dave. Rambo and Misfit keep jerking each other off. It's fine.
Black and yellow.
Real leaders.
You're not invited.
Real leaders. All
Real
right, bring
leaders.
in Lord Cringe.
All right, here he is himself.
Do we have to?
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Wolf Guardian.
Lido, 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 Lee.
What? What are you doing, buddy?
I like that hat.
I do like that hat.
Put him up there. Yeah.
I'm working
you
on
wanna see
it.
something else here?
Where's your son?
Reversible.
Ooh.
I like the other side.
Where's
The
his
other
son?
side.
It's happened for chlamydia to gonorrhea.
Where's Cringe T? Can you spank him on camera for us?
How about alien invasion?
Kiss it too.
The
The
second
alien
child
invasion.
services reference of this show.
Speaking of Alien Invasion, Zach and myself are going to be on a new copy of it. So
I saw
Aw.
Oh,
you missed the opportunity with the 14 to call it a DDT bag.
That would have been so funny.
you don't give me ideas.
I was about to say
More
before the
ideas
night's
for
over
you,
with.
son.
Before the night's over, Casey will have in a fucking order. Funtime Bob and the Wolf Guardian will be DDT bag.
I mean, I have all 58 single copies of the Master Cringe. So,
Just keep him out the fuck pit, please. So, Mr. Misfit, I'm going to let you go ahead. We're going to start the contract signing. So, by all means, take it away.
All right, Casey, we discussed war games and the rules. You got the contract that you set up, right?
right here.
All right, so everybody, Kenny Shop Talk, and everybody at home, are you guys ready for this?
Yes.
Get ready for the best swerve, says John Cena. Go ahead, Case.
It is signed.
Signed.
All right.
Unique.
Okay.
Now, everybody wants to sit here and talk about, what is it? The censorship collaboration and the Cringe Coalition of War Games. War Games is dead. Let them know, Misfit.
Smith killed it. Let's be freaking honest. This whole thing was about Smith and getting in there and making this thing fun. Smith, like Rep Dave was saying, took shit too seriously, took his ball, went home, ruined all of me and Casey's plans. We didn't like that.
So, instead of this contract being for War Games, this contract is actually for me to get all the shares of Grom, which we all know is made from wolf milk. In exchange, the Misfit is now the third member and the manager of the Skyriders.
Oh, Misfit and
Whoa.
Mikey on the same team?
Which means I am 1/3 of the T-Bag tag team champions. Correct, Casey?
Under the Free Bird rules.
Free bird rules.
Wow.
Bird rules.
Wow. That's crazy. But dude said betrayal. Are you betraying the dude?
It is all business, dude. This has nothing to do with Misfit TV. You're still my right-hand man. This is about, I've been saying I will be T-Bag champion no matter what. Haven't I, Rambo?
All I have to say is he dropped the line. He said it. Hardy, har. He's lighting you up. Judas, he says.
Anyways, I said I would be T-Bag champion. Eddie Fury fucked me out of it. Eddie Fury fucked me out of it again. I'm pretty sure he was behind that mask. But I've been telling everybody since I started this damn game, Misfit always has another plan.
Misfit here is our James Mitchell.
Wow.
Ooh, the sinister minister.
And now, how does Mikey Nichols feel about Misfit being a Freebird partner?
We don't know because we haven't told him.
We got to bring him on and let him get his reactions.
Bring him on. Bring him on.
He's not here. I don't know where he is.
He's going to be very upset.
He's all street fighting.
I might have to help you defend the belts tonight.
I was about to say,
So
the
wait.
Nightmare King
What does that
is
mean about
nowhere
our
to be
match
seen.
tonight?
That means I'm not managing Call of Duty. I am managing the Skyriders.
AKA, let him know. Let him know.
The T-Bag champions of the world? What?
Riders.
The Cock Riders? You want me to call you the Cock Riders instead?
Yeah, if you want to.
Where's our partner?
That's a good question.
You're in charge of Mikey. I am not being in charge of Mikey. I refuse on that one.
Mikey, where are you?
All right, who are you two facing?
Call of Duty.
Oh, Call of Duty. Okay, dude and who?
T.
T, bring him on.
CallofDudeT.
Oh, I
Call
like
of
it. I got it. I got it.
There you
Okay.
go, light bulb.
Light bulb went off. That's a cool name.
All right, let's move some people around so that
Hey, guys.
Dude, how do you
Hi,
feel about
dude.
this betrayal?
If I wasn't a couple whiskeys deep, I'd be heartbroken. But
This is not a betrayal, dude. You're still my buddy. You're my boy. You can even ask Mikey. I tell you, I will not be
Damn.
in this match.
it was
never
the end
failed.
of this match.
Does Milan officially ride more cock? Is that true?
Wait, what?
Damn.
Misfit rides more cock than Nealon. I will ride anything I want. The Misfit does what he wants, when he wants, with who he wants.
Well said.
Thank you.
Misfit
Love
does
is
what he
love.
needs to get the belts.
Dennis Rodman said it the best when I was a kid. They asked him if he was gay. Dennis Rodman said, if I want a woman tonight, I'll have a woman. If I want a man tonight, I'll have a man. And that's nobody's fucking business but my own.
Well
Y'all
said, Dennis Rodman.
Was on Eric Andre's show.
I
Yes.
think so. I can't remember. Dude, I mean, that was like
Playing,
30
right?
years ago and a lot of pop, you know.
I don't know where Mikey is.
I have no idea. I have messaged Mikey because
Does Mikey know about this piece?
10.
Yeah.
So
We were talking
No
about
idea.
it earlier today and who he was going to use as a competitor.
Red
Yeah.
I want to say I like the
Still
new
hanging
outfit. I
around
love this
despite
color
the
scheme.
shit show that this is. Welcome to the end of Candy Shop Talk. This is why I started drinking.
Wow, I was just about to say something nice about you, you fucking cocksucker.
Bring it on. Bring me my nice
No, I don't want to
compliment.
suck your cock.
So then whose cock do you
I'm
want to
gonna
suck?
try to rep, Lonnie. I'm gonna try to rep.
Zachary Quinto.
No, if you had to pick one person in the SRG.
Rambo.
To do what?
Rambo.
great choice.
Not even gonna have to think about that. Come on.
Or
I gotta
Kendall.
put I gotta put a kid to bed, so we're gonna go.
All right,
Thank
guys.
y'all so much
Good
for
luck,
joining
guys.
us.
Thank you. We love you.
boo, you
Yeah,
abandoned me, but I
remember,
need you.
you can't beat the Misfit.
That pineapple.
Never have.
You got big title match and other things. You don't know when they're happening. When can we see you defend your MWC title and your LFF heavyweight title?
Oh, the Midwest Coast. Yeah, they give me a date. James Booker, I'll do it. Even on Candy Shop Talk.
Yay, we would love that.
Yes, we would. Please and thank you.
I'll ref it.
Hell yeah.
Sounds good.
Hell yeah.
We love you.
Thank y'all so much for joining us.
Bye.
Bye. They make
So,
T, I don't think we signed up for this match. I think. Do we just like auto win?
T. T, we love you.
If I have to.
Hey,
Wait, shut up. I want to talk to T. Hi, T.
hey, what's up?
How you doing? How are you feeling after your last surgery?
Oh, I'm living the dream.
Yeah, has it worked so far? Have you noticed any?
Yeah, I've seen a lot more energy, so
Yay, we love that.
Awesome. I want to know, since shaving my head, I'm out of the shaved head club at this point. Have I grown too much?
Yeah, I like the shaved head. I think you should bring it back.
Think I should bring it back? Oh,
Well, the
my
bad boy shaved head, I mean, it goes hand in hand.
wife, rough beard, all that shit. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I picture
We'll talk
Justin
about that
Timberlake
after this
in
match.
Alpha Dog.
We'll talk about what Bad Boy's doing Sunday after this match. But the more important thing is the teabag title right now.
I mean, can we ring the bell or are we waiting for Mikey? Is he in the match?
There's no
he,
players yet.
he was in the chat earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where the hell is he?
Oh, that's disappointing.
okay,
Right.
real quick. I've got
Yes.
defensive
Sorry,
training
that's
with Gia, and I just wanted to make sure that we saw.
Dog, and Candy Shop, people believe you. We don't give a fuck. You don't have to show us.
Hey,
Yeah.
We believe
Um,
you. I appreciate you going to the letter of law, but rules lawyers are not welcome here in my fucking ring.
You can play with AJ for all we care.
yeah. Well,
Proxy
what the
AJ.
We might need to enact the
I'll be right back.
rule and get fucking Misfit to take Mikey's spot. Mikey,
I'm
where the
setting
fuck
up
are
right
you?
now. We got to. Man, we're doing a free bird roll early.
Yeah, we might have to.
Give us a 20 count for Mikey.
Count, please.
All right, I'm gonna start it, and then I'm gonna go get a beer while it happens. So, 1.
Beer time.
2.
Come on, guys.
Three.
Back in the ring. We can't fucking add this
4.
count out. 2.
5.
Angela, you do not count
6.
that fast. You need ref training. You have to
Okay.
give them time to tell their story.
Yeah, we're at like number 5 now.
We're still at like 3.
Oh.
4.
Whoa, yeah, you gotta go real slow.
Yeah, tell us you haven't played 2K20 anything without saying it.
This is
How do you use taunt? The dude taunt. That's weird. Yeah, everyone.
Mikey, we need you.
Cringe.
They're calling for the hero. Will
Wow,
Mikey show up
Bonnie.
and save the day? Look at this.
Mikey, please. I need my best friend.
Come on, guys, get back in the ring. We can't have belts change on the count out. That's what I say in real life. 9. Burp.
10.
10. This is where I'd start getting a little nervous if the wrestler like completely disregarded me. Although a lot of the indie promotions now do 10 counts instead of 20. 11.
Well,
Wow!
Come on, Mikey. Do it for Cody.
13.
Starting to get my feelings hurt here, you know?
We just wanted to see Mikey's reaction.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I know. I agree.
14.
Yes, Ref Dave can count.
15. I have a good video to show. I'm going to show you guys before I was a ref when I was working just Ring Crew. The biggest pop I ever got. 16 was we were at a brewery and fucking one of the wrestlers had a beer and they gave it to me and the crowd started chanting 17. I don't even know where we're at. But the crowd started
Rock is way past your bedtime.
Chug that beer. Chug that beer.
Wow, man.
16. And I chugged the beer and the fucking crowd popped bigger than anything in the actual match. So when I went backstage, the wrestlers were fucking pissed off that I stole their shine. That's the way it goes.
That's funny.
19. Mike, come on, man. Come bring it out of here.
I'm throwing the ref out of the ring. We're going to come back after a quick commercial break, and we will see. Will Mikey Nichols be here? Don't go anywhere.
LFF, SRG Universe. This is the Foreman, coming to you live from the Universe headquarters, stationed here in Columbus, Ohio. I wanted to bring your attention to a very special night for Super Show and for wrestling all around. March 29th, 2025 is the night that we get Spring Breakdown from the Big Picture Premium. This is going to be a pay-per-view with a lot of matches from some of your favorite superstars in the LFF and the SRG universe. Coupled with that, we are also going to be running UCW Honor and Glory. Now, the Unionverse and UCW will be running separate from Spring Breakdown, but we will be hosting a live stream of Spring Breakdown in the Zoom chat. So there'll be total coverage of both events there. All you need to do is go and sign up on supershowthegame.com, and you'll see there the description for the event. It is a trios event. We are looking to take the top competitor and place them as the number one contender for the trios tag division belt. Now, that trios tag division means that if you win the belt, regardless of whether it's with a trios competitor or a tornado competitor, you get to choose how you wish to defend it when coming against an opponent. Folks, we look forward to having you for UCW Honor and Glory. We also look forward to having you tune in to the Big Picture Premium's Spring Breakdown event. I think it's going to be a great night for SRG and a great night for wrestling.
Yay, Foreman.
All right, I bought as much time as I could for him. One more time, I interrupted the count. So, ref, start again.
So in wrestling, you go a little faster the second time. So somebody broke in and like you want to go. So you go 2 and then like, you know, you want to keep the drama going, but you're getting the backstage look how a wrestling mind works today.
Mikey.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Mikey, come on.
4. Come on, Mikey, bring it into the ring, bud. Come on, don't fucking let these guys get you. 5.
Mikey.
6. More beer for the ref. I got my own beer.
More beer.
7, 8, 9. Oh, what the fuck happened? 3 in a row. I mixed it up on you. You don't know what's gonna happen. 10.
This is the worst rep ever.
11. I should have never done your 12. 12. 13.
Don't you do any like
weird
or anything? Come on. It's a show.
14.
And horseman, yes.
15.
Wait.
Mikey!
Oh, he's here!
He rolls in the ring. He rolls in the fucking ring.
He rode the cock all the way to the candy shop. Cock.
Y'all need to be patient with me. Like, cheese and crackles,
Motherfucker, we
man.
just gave you a fucking 30
Not
minutes.
Not you.
Oh, okay, not me.
To my opponents, cheese. I had to ride home from my job from 34 minutes from
34?
to Glassboro. Yeah, 34 minutes.
God damn.
And my phone, parts of my phone is cracked, and I'm pissed.
Oh,
and
baby.
everything else. And all these, all these chumps, the opponents of ours wants to complain probably and bitch and moan about, oh, we want this, the Nightmare King, blah, 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 blah. Well, you need to
hell was he
your
saying?
phones out. Remember, I drug the dimes here, folks. Just like Rambo Apocalypse said.
Talk for the Nightmare
That's right,
King.
baby!
That's right!
Hey, fine, whatever. Yeah, I got coded now, sure.
Misfit, I love you, but stop yelling into your mic. It's so loud.
Sorry.
It's okay. Just turn it down a little bit and you'll be fine.
This better.
Right. We got
Yeah.
Mikey.
Sorry about that.
I don't even fucking remember or care who the champs are. Who are the champs? This is American King and
we are
the Cock Riders.
The Cock Riders are our champs. So let's go to the challengers. Challengers, give me your competitors, your specs, and where you're gonna roll, please.
Hey, wait. I need to do our introductions.
Still need you to turn that
Okay.
microphone down about 50%. You said it's too loud.
How's that?
The same. The same.
Hold on 1 second.
All right. Let challengers. Who's doing the challengers intros then? It usually falls on to Mr. Rambo and Candyman.
Yeah, Rambo knows my thing, man.
I
Rambo,
got you.
the floor is yours.
Absolutely, baby. Give me 2 seconds. Let me pull up the intros real quick because I have them as the professional.
Well, while you do that, Mikey, are you and Misfit have an alliance now?
Can you see our comps, ref?
The beef is
Is this
squashed. Yes, much better.
Yes.
I switched the mic.
How do you feel about Misfit being your manager?
Sure. Manager?
Uh-oh.
He's a manager of us.
He still doesn't know. He didn't watch.
So, Casey announced that Misfit is now the manager of your tag team.
And the third member.
And the third member.
Freebird, baby.
Free birds.
So what that means is if you're ever unavailable to play, Misfit is allowed to take your spot.
I'm a Skyrider, bro.
Did Casey not communicate with me?
No, we thought it'd be funnier to surprise you. We've had this planned for like weeks.
Mikey, you remember when I told
Whoa.
you I had a surprise for us that would win us the match? This is it.
Yep.
Excuse me.
I love the face.
Looks like we're not the only ones getting
Are
screwed
you?
over.
Are you, Casey?
Yep.
Are you kidding me? We supposed to
Mikey.
face the censorship collaboration in
So-
War Games.
War Games is over. We made an alliance here.
There is no more censorship collaboration. I nuked it.
And
Y'all
in
won.
exchange, I got all of the shares of Grime.
My
Allegedly.
mind just went crazy right now. My mind's not all there right now.
Buddy,
It's-
I need you to focus up. We got a title match, buddy.
But Mikey-
I need you here, man. You gotta
Mikey, that
focus.
also means you own Grime.
Mikey, I think
100%.
Casey's trying to fuck you, and you should tell him to go fuck himself.
Woo! This is called a heel turn, Mikey. You're with us or not?
Mikey is the Sting to our Lex Luger.
Wait, is Mikey gonna sell his soul?
Mikey,
You're the misfit.
you
You're
tell
part of this
Casey.
entertainment.
You tell Casey to go fuck himself. I will make sure Swaggy D gives you and I a tri-state tag title shot. But I want to hear you tell Casey to fuck off.
Wow, that is so wrong.
Woo!
Kitty, ma'am. That is not cool.
Good match. Fuck off.
Darby heard that.
I got to do shit.
You
Team,
know,
what
you
do
know I
use
play
to
as a
do
good
for
guy,
competitors?
and
Right.
my whole shtick is being the good guy.
Casey, it's fine. I mean, Mikey, it's fine. It's cool. We're all a bunch of Fonzies. And what's Fonzie? He's cool.
What do you say, Mikey? You want to be my
We're all
partner?
good. No, he doesn't. He's got two
All
partners.
right, folks. Rambo, can you introduce
I
our
love you,
challengers?
man.
Matches.
You know I love you. You're one of my good friends, and everything else. I do admire you. I'm not gonna turn on my tag partner.
Okay.
Good boy, Casey. Good boy.
That's
Good
what,
boy.
All right.
that's what people want. Most
We
of
love
them
you.
want that, but I'm
He's a
not.
good boy, Casey.
I'm
We're proud of
staying
you.
true to my tag partner.
I'll give you 24
I love
hours
you,
to think
Ange.
about it. I love you too, baby. I'll give you 24 hours.
Rambo, give me an introduction for our challengers, please.
You got it, baby. So, hailing from somewhere and so, hey, yo, it is the biggest stoner, the trippiest hippie. He is ice cold while being the sweetest. It's T, baby.
Woo!
Thank you, thank you.
And his partner, do I have dudes in here written down? I guess not. Well,
The dude abides.
Dude abides. And they are Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. I already
Call
got
of Duty.
dudes. T, which competitor are you using?
I'm using Danny Diamond G with Gio de los Muertos as an entrance.
You already showed us our cards, so we're good there. Who's introducing our champ?
I am. First
Nick,
off, is my
take it away.
mic volume okay?
You are
Yeah,
good
you're
now.
perfect.
Okay, because I don't want to blow out anybody's ears or anything. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen,
Been
my
trying
name
to
is
get blowed
Mr.
out
Misfit,
first.
and I am the advocate for the reigning, defending, Teabag Tag Team Champions of SRG, the American Nightmare King Mikey Nichols, the Wolf Guardian Casey Jones, the freaking Cock Riders. What are we? Skyriders.
I'm so here for
Mikey
this.
And Casey, what are we using for competitors?
Master Cringe.
Okay.
I'm coming out with myself, playing as myself.
Real beater.
yeah. Real beater.
Mikey,
All
be my partner.
And which spec are you guys
Stop that over
using?
there.
The
I would
other
love
team is
to
using
answer,
New
you
Win. What
know.
are you guys using?
We're using Valiant.
Real valiant.
Valiant. Okay.
Mikey, I'll show
And
you
what
my
are your
boobs.
entrances?
I'll be your partner.
We're best friends, though, Ange.
Mikey, I'll show you my boobs if you be my partner.
What are your entrances, please? Please
Yeah,
do
which
not
one would be the
Candyman.
tempting bad one here?
Look,
They're the
Ed,
champs, they're
I
the
love
belt.
you as a friend.
Belts. Right?
Okay,
You're
so
using the belts. Okay. T, who are
this
you
is what I'm gonna use
targeting?
as well. The belt. Let me get this thing.
T doesn't target anybody with his gimmick, so I don't know if he is. What, T?
T,
Predictions
dude,
are
who are you
live.
targeting?
Actually, I couldn't hear who the hell they're playing.
Casey's playing Master Cringe, and Nightmare King's playing himself.
Who has the higher power?
Me.
Okay, I'm targeting Casey.
Question.
Every time Casey rolls power, I draw a card.
Dude. Tell me what your tech skill is, just in case. Cause
I'm Tech 10. Both of us are Tech 10.
okay.
Who are you targeting?
Mikey, I'm going to target T.
Who are you targeting, Del Case?
T.
Casey's targeting T. Mikey's targeting Dude. All right.
Yeah,
Lynn.
target the dude.
Good
Yes,
luck,
Lynn.
fellas. Rambo, ring
Yes,
that
you do.
fucking bell.
Give me
We are
one.
live, baby. Predictions are live. Candleman, who you got in this?
The Cock Rider.
Hey.
Boo.
Not gonna ask me? Rude.
That
Misfit,
belt
who
just
you
too
got?
strong.
Misfit, the floor is yours. Who are you gonna fucking? Why did you take this decision? Why did you sign that contract to join that side?
It's plain and simple. I said I was going to become T-Bag champion, no matter what. And when Mesfit said he's going to do something, no matter what, he does it. I said I was going to be Rust Belt champion, no matter what. I used my friend the dude to help me get that belt. I said I was going to be Hollywood champion, no matter what. I was by convincing Eddie Fury that he sucks and to drop it to me. Then I defended it for $5. And I said I was going to be the greatest Hollywood champion until I decided that it was time to go against my buddy Rambo to test who was the best, and he beat me fair and square. Again, I say there's no shame in being second to Rambo. I am the second best Hollywood champion. I was the second best in the CCC. One day, I will be the best. But right now, I'm sitting pretty at second.
After I win next year, you can be maybe 2 or 3 years
Yeah.
down the line.
Yep. Yeah, but if it butts were cake and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas.
All right, boys, let's roll it up.
Mikey, remember to draw 6 cards.
Got you, Del Case.
So I'm champion.
You got this, Mikey. I
1,
got
2,
faith in you.
3, 4. Flipping. Fire one across the bow.
Dude, I hate to show y'all this, but I think we already won the match. I have all 5 pieces of Exodia.
You're playing the wrong game. Wrong game.
But I've got
Not
an
bad.
Uno reverse card.
Yeah, I've got an Uno reverse here somewhere.
Yeah, unfortunately, Exodia, the forbidden one, is where you have them in your hand and you win the game. Straight up.
We know.
So we good?
Let's roll.
All right, guys. Make
That
sure
is
you
a
win the
tech
first
10.
match I'm manager of.
Yeah, 5 to 7.
That's a power 8 to a 10.
Okay, so Mike and I bump. Draw. Tech 10 again.
Sub 5.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So I gotta play on Mikey. Let's see what we got here. Charging headbutt, lead strike.
Lead
No one
strike.
can, Brock. No one can.
It's
And no one can root
good.
for you either.
It's good.
I'm rooting for
Good
Brock.
jump, +1.
Fuck Brock, man. You root for Brock.
That's a Tech 11.
I used to like you because you're the only female.
Power
on the
8.
show, and it was nice to have
Agility
some female
6.
representation.
I don't understand what
Okay.
the young kids
I went
hate
with
for
the
this
11, I
one thing.
assume.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Did I step on one of his toys one time and not notice? I mean, that happened with my kid.
Candy
once or
Man, are
twice.
you really rooting for Brock over me? Because that kid,
Mikey, flipping armbar, follow up sub.
Shave your head and I'll root for you.
Yeah, it's fine.
Already did.
Okay. Flipping, cold snap number 1, side chin knock 12, lucky
Candy
yeet
Man.
17, and kick in the corner 13. We're going to take the kick in the corner and that side chin lock.
I'm gonna be honest, Candy Man. Most ladies like.
Oh wait, no, fire one across the bow.
As my hair gets long, it gets curly.
I'm not most ladies.
Yeah.
And we're rolling.
Grapple 9.
You are not most ladies.
That is a power 6.
Power 8.
I do have some screwball.
I think T got that.
Hey, all right.
Let's go. Here we go. T.
I'm gonna play on Nightmare King, and I'm gonna do lead sub submerge.
Lead sub submerge. What does that card do?
Allow me to search my deck for a finish and discard it, or add a stop from my discard pile to hand, but it will trigger my gimmick.
It's good, unfortunately.
So I'll do card text first.
We're talking about toothbrushing in the comments right now.
There's an
Do we need
echo.
a little comment about?
Don't mind me, Dale. And
Cheers, Dave.
Cheers. I'm still drinking
unfortunately,
champagne. It's a beer
seems
for.
like.
Son of a bitch, where is
Alright, so we rolling off.
1 second.
Okay. Unfortunately, Brock is losing faith in me.
There it is.
He wanted you to ditch Casey.
Where's Hero?
I'm throwing atomic double knee into my discard pile.
Only weirdos care what kids think.
And flip 2, add a
That's
stop.
the smartest
I
thing
always
you could have
respect
said in a long time.
Flip
deep
2, and I'm
ritual.
adding atomic double knee to hand.
Mikey, you're a heel now.
What number is that?
I'm a baby
28.
Okay.
Drew, that hurts. That hurts me when you keep talking about umbrella holds. It really hurts my soul.
That is a strike 8.
Strike 8. Tag up.
Power 8.
Team
All right, I got agility 7.
Challenge
Yeah.
for the tag. Let's go.
All right.
Call of Duty trying to take those belts.
How many cards you guys got in hand?
6 each.
5, 6, 7.
6
7
each.
cards in hand.
Oh, he got 7.
6 and 7.
Okay. You want to go first? You want me to, T?
I can go first.
Okay.
That's why everyone in the chat to know I read the chat when I watch the show, and the more you talk about umbrella hold, the sadder I get. So fuck you guys.
Which
Mikey,
one there, T?
I'm gonna try torso twister on you. Follow up sub.
Follow up sub. It's good.
Okay, I'm gonna add these 2 to my hands. Flip 2 and add a stop. Okay, I'm gonna add hip toss to my hand, or
Your
hip
nose.
toss to my
Your
hand.
nose.
And for mine, I'm Mikey, finish sub. One other sub and play.
Well, you know, Ref Dave
Panic
cares
slam it.
about-
Panic
draw.
slam.
Ref Dave
Panic
cares
slam.
about
Does that do
doing a
anything
pair
else?
match.
That's
Bad
friendly
No.
draw,
Ref
correct?
doesn't give
Just
a
draw
fuck.
1 card. Each player draws.
Yeah, okay.
Friendly draw.
Just a little friendly draw.
Just a little.
Agility 6.
That is a
Grapple.
strike 8.
Grapple 9.
You got it, Mikey.
What color is that you rolled there, Casey?
That's tech.
Tech, okay.
Let's go with on the dude. Resto handshake. Lead sub for me to draw 1.
Lead sub is good.
Alright.
And the umbrella I use in my car is from an
Well, one.
LGPA event that they do every year here in town.
Sub 7.
And
That's
it
a
was
strike
free,
8.
And it was fucking awesome.
Grapple 9.
Grapple 9.
That's a tag.
Oh,
Let's go.
Tag and
Remember to
touch
draw an
step.
extra.
Hey!
That's it. Yeah, tag. Do your tag thing like you guys used to do. To me.
Alright, draw 2 additional cards, blah blah. Draw 1 additional for tagging. Okay. Winning for turn, draw for tag. Got it. Casey.
I'm confused. Wait. Let's back up here. What is this tag draw thing?
You know, Lonnie, it
Draw
costs nothing
one
to be
additional
nice and
card
get a dumbass
when
here.
you tag with your partner.
That's our
Well,
champion's advantage.
It's the belt
That's our
effect.
title.
Oh, it's a
The
belt
title
effect?
effect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Candy
7,
man, I
8,
got
9,
the
10.
shit.
I'm just here
I
for
might be
support. Just here for
I may be
support.
drunk, but I can still handle it.
Mm.
You can't handle it when you're sober.
I have something
Dumbass
if
rap.
you want me, or do you want to do something?
I
It's
got
up to
something
you.
here.
Go ahead.
I'm
Dennis.
interested
You
in
go first.
very rarely sober. Very rarely.
Lead grapple. Slam.
Who you playing that on?
T.
On T, motherfucker.
And it's a
I draw
lead
one.
grapple.
Yeah.
That's good.
So I draw one and you bury one because of my gimmick.
Ride the cocks.
Oh no!
Ride the
Okay. On
Ride the
Mr.
Cock is a good wrestling chant.
Dude.
I'm gonna get that started in my next show.
Finish grapple. The Nightmare Claw.
Ooh, the Nightmare Claw.
Grapple and play?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll blindside smash it.
Line,
The only draw.
Smash do.
Okay.
That
Sub
is
7.
a Tech 10.
Power 8.
They got it. Or one of them got it.
I got
Can
it.
we give a round of applause for Mikey's setup? It looks very good.
I'm gonna say way better than normal. Way
Yep.
better.
Mikey, finish grapple, no other grapples.
Well.
Casey, I don't have anything to stop
Yeah, I
it
don't.
with.
I mean, Mikey, I've drawn one card this game. I don't really have.
Oh my god.
Cards in hand
Okay.
first.
But you're going to have
1,
more.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'd be 9.
You got 7, so that's not enough to.
I don't think you're going to be a champ, Misfit.
Uh-oh.
Let him roll it up, Mikey.
Yeah, let's.
Crowd meter 0.
Let's
guys.
go.
Crowd meter
Crowd
0.
meter
Yeah.
Wrong manager.
So I've got +2 agility, +2 grapple. So it takes my agility to an 11, my grapple to a 9. Beyond that, the other text only matters once it's in my discard. That is a power 6.
Oh, womp
Oh,
womp.
Wah, wah.
10, get off me.
Get off him.
Okay.
Get the fuck off him.
Now, when this goes to when it's in my cards, my discard, I choose a skill. When your opponent draws that skill, I draw a card.
Love it.
Ooh.
Okay, so since
So I'm assuming I do that on
Handshake was
Mikey
in
because it's
play,
on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Resto was in discard pile because of me kicking out. When this card
I'm
is
gonna
in
say power on
discard
him.
from a breakout, shuffle 3 other cards you have in the discard pile into your deck. So do I just do my finish?
You do all 3 because they all go to discard.
All right.
Mikey, did you get married?
No, that's my class reign.
Oh,
Graduated in 06.
nice.
06 at Chelsea. Chelsea
Me
Regional.
too. 06 gang.
Hell yeah. Too sweet.
You too?
You all
Yeah.
kids. You're all fucking
Hell
kids.
yeah. Too sweet this shit.
Man,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
that's a 12.
Can't believe I fucking run this show with
The resto comes back, Mikey. The resto does
does?
not go in.
Oh, okay.
Listen, Chibi,
Yeah, the resto's
there's no rules on this show.
My bad with that one, Dale. Resto coming back.
Yeah, I'm too drunk. to
So it
run,
goes straight
be
to my
honest.
hand, right, Rambo?
I drank this whole bottle of champagne.
It stays in the discard
none of that
pile.
goes to your
Okay.
hand.
Cool, cool.
It's in your discard.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're
Hey,
older
the
than
match isn't
us,
about you.
Boss. Shut up.
All right, let's roll,
Blow up,
guys.
can shuffle back 3 that are
Crowd
not
meter 1.
resto.
Let's go.
Heck 10.
Yeah.
Now, when each of you rolls power, I get to draw.
Agility
That's a power
10.
6.
I'm a
So
millennial.
I got a 10 and Mikey got a 10.
Yep.
Yep.
And Mikey, your
Alright.
next roll
Rock
is
Smith
+2.
was born in
Yep.
05. That is fucking insane.
All right, so we rolling off though.
Strike 8.
2025, baby.
Breaking news.
That's a 7 to a 9.
Holy shit. George Foreman
Thank
just
goodness for
died.
my gimmick.
George Foreman
Give me
died.
clutch.
Oh,
That
no
real?
way. That dude ripped off my
4,
grill.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Discarding 1 card for hand size.
You'll see what I'm talking about in the
Sometime
next
Bob
episode of
gonna
this.
say George Foreman died and send us to a Tub Girl pick, or is this real?
Mop twist clutch and
What is that?
I discarded my
up,
mop
follow
twist
up,
clutch, my number 18.
Is that follow up sub?
On you.
Yeah, it's a
Mr.
follow-up sub.
Yeah, it's a
All right,
follow-up
hip
sub. I
toss
discarded.
that.
No.
No.
He just
I discarded it for hand size.
Oh, discard. Never mind.
Yeah, he died.
But now I'm going to be playing since you did
Oh,
that. You can't cage me. Lead sub
Yeah, go Mikey.
does nothing.
Oh,
all right.
do something better than nothing.
Good job, Michael.
Thank you.
That is an agility 9.
Agility
Hey,
6.
go drop
That's
your house.
69.
Strike 6.
So you got it, Mikey.
They 69,
You and I are
Mikey.
69.
No, we tagged.
Can't do it.
Oh,
That's fine. That's fine. And I have my hoagie right there that I need to eat too.
a hoagie? You mean a sub?
A hoagie.
No, it's a
I'm
sub.
from Jersey. I'm from New Jersey.
You want to go? You want me to, T?
I'll try it first. I'm
Okay.
gonna try finish strike on Mikey. No other strikes in play.
Come on, Mikey.
Drew,
Okay.
shut.
Dive and choke. Casey, draw a card.
Appreciate it, Mikey.
You think
That's an agility 9.
up with that nonsense?
Did you take your turn, dude?
Oh no, I did not. I got.
Wow.
the strike there,
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
slow the
Oh, did
fuck
Drew.
down.
Come
The
on,
freaking
Rip.
GM
I'm
close.
right, I'm there.
Mikey,
That's
lead
why Rep
sub.
doesn't give a fuck.
Chugga.
Slow the fuck down.
Lead sub sugar. It's good.
Can somebody
Shut
roll
up.
the ref home?
Take back the finish grapple.
Tech 10.
That's a grapple of 7.
Power 8.
I got agility 7.
10 takes it, I believe.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Lonnie, you can go suck my. I hate fucking Lonnie in the fucking
Yeah.
shit. That's fucking Simon,
All
right?
right.
He's a hater.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Simon.
do headlock on Mikey.
Yeah, I ain't taking anything he says serious then. Fuck that guy.
He
Hello?
hits on me too, Ref
That's,
Dave. It's all
what
good.
now?
Can we
He's from
ban
Billy,
Simon?
so who gives a fuck?
I want to ban Simon.
That would be funny.
What is that?
You know, they
Headlock.
work
lead
at Billy in
sub.
Cleveland.
Lead sub. Thank you for telling me that. Yeah, it's
This
good.
is what I do want to say.
Okay, it'll
about
trigger
you,
my
though.
gimmick, or not my
I'm
gimmick,
drunk.
my
I'm not
well,
even
it will my
wrestling back,
gimmick
to be honest.
and entrance. So I get +1 to my next turn roll, and then I flip 2 out of stop.
Yeah, call my hand. He's a douchebag.
Yeah.
Simon is
I'll
the
flip
best real
2,
deal we have in the
and
LMF.
then
Just so you guys know.
add
Just
my
so you
finish
guys know.
strike back to hand.
Suck our dick, Simon.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, Simon. No
Suck
one
our
likes you.
dick.
It's the
Strike 8.
combination of
Agility 9.
with just
Grapple
being an
9.
annoying,
Text
and those two
7.
things make you
So
a
I
good
bump
heel.
with who?
Yeah, with dude.
Okay.
We love you, Simon.
Go to sleep,
I
Dave.
do so much.
Okay, and we roll off. That is a strike 8.
I got grapple 9.
I'm a shoot job.
Suck my dick. I wish I could say that. Suck my dick.
You can't say that. You just
That
said
makes
it.
it even better.
I'll say suck my dick. It's funnier. What is
Yeah,
Simon's
100%.
shoot job?
Just start finish striking on.
Who knows?
I will play when I find where it went.
Suck my dick, Flame Fighter. Gobble it up.
The lead sub on you, dude, Chugga.
Lead sub, you said?
You're killing Rambo.
Okay, 1 second, and
Please let it hit.
it's good.
I get that finish strike back to him.
Okay,
Love
Good.
that card so much.
Agility 6.
that is a sub 5.
Strike 5.
Strike 6.
That's a tag, Mikey.
Let's go, Case.
Touch tips.
Just, my boys, that's my cock riding boys.
Small car effect. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
I got
2,
this
Cock
card.
Riders have
5,
docked.
6, 7, 8.
If one of them
9,
could
10.
roll power, that'd be super. I don't think he ever rolled power this entire game. But if not, I
1, 2,
just missed it.
3, 4, 5,
They
6,
have
7,
it.
8, 9, 10.
I've been
Case.
trying to track it.
Discard finish strike.
Yeah.
Case, you can, if you want, you can go first.
He already
and then
went.
I
He
go.
said,
No,
Oh.
no,
he-
no. I'm discarding for hand.
Okay.
sorry.
It's all good though, Andrew.
And
No
discard
Present
no
it.
worries.
Pineapple Slam, and on
That's some South
T,
Park shit. That's some South Park shit right there.
T, I'll play Follow-Up Strike Clothesline.
Follow up strike clothesline. I know I got it here. I'll armbar that, so I get +1 to my next turn roll, and I'll still flip to.
Tibby knows.
add a
Tibby had
stop.
some good insight.
Okay,
Flip 2, and I'll add
so
drop
The
kick
wrong
to
guy
hand.
rolling power.
this is
Right.
on. These 2 cards are on Mr. Dude, correct?
Mr. Dude.
I don't know. We wiped board. Have you played
Okay,
anything
so-
since we wiped the board?
All right,
That's on
then this
T.
is on T then.
Mr.
Just
T.
now remember. Yeah, T. All right,
Yeah.
T. Slam into the barricade. Follow up grapple.
Mr. Dude.
Any other grapples in play?
Dude,
Nope.
Deuterino,
No
your
others.
dudeness, whatever, it's fine.
All right. I'll drop kick.
Ooh.
No.
No?
Ooh.
No?
No, I'll let it pass.
Okay.
What's the card? Wait, what's the card effect?
My
Plus
next
3.
turn is +3.
Yeah, I'll fucking do that. So I've got +2 to my next turn roll because I hit 2 of the
Mikey, what do you have in play?
Lead sub.
Okay.
You can't cage me. And number 27.
Oh,
Number 27.
Oh, 6,
That's
2,
an
and 8.
agility 9.
Tag. Oh,
Usually for
17.
Agility.
They got it, Mikey.
I know my gimmick is active though.
Is that
Yeah,
attack or
Casey.
power?
Okay. Draw.
Casey Ryan.
What?
Casey, is that tech or power?
That's what I just rolled.
Yeah.
That's sub.
Sub.
It's sub?
All right.
Yeah.
That's a,
I'm
that's
gonna
a
try
with the
finish
purple.
strike on Mikey.
Finish strike on Mikey from T.
Other
Um,
strike
Strikes
in
out
play.
there.
What you got, Michael?
One strike out there.
Okay. Back rake. Friendly
Back.
draw.
Rake.
Reiki.
And yes, Simon, it is a classic deck of mine, but it is all gas and brakes.
Yeah, Simon.
Yeah, Simon.
Just remember, you're the one who helped me with the deck at PAX. So
Yeah.
I kept
Don't
you
give him
Yeah.
credit.
the deck.
Don't give him credit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So was the finish stopped?
Yes.
Yes.
It
Each
was
player
back
draws
rake.
one card.
So then it's on me,
and-
Mike,
Yes.
Mikey. Follow up strike, fire one across the bow.
Good shot, Will. Rambo.
Appreciate you,
So
baby.
strike is fine.
Hey.
Got over here. I don't think anything worthwhile.
Those are breaks.
Let's go through
You don't build this shit.
here.
Wow.
Maybe not.
The best thing about reffing on Candy Shop is you don't really have to do anything.
No, you
You
just have to look
train.
pretty.
And
You're
you
good
just,
at that.
I'm good at looking
Not
pretty.
doing it.
That is
You
something
are.
I'm good at. I'm
You
good
are.
at.
You're very pretty.
Bad boy ref likes looking pretty.
Slammy, I love you so much. I miss you. Call me.
Stockholm's back, baby.
hmm
It never left, honestly.
Blindside smash,
Fucking, I
charging
want to ban
headbutt,
Brian, I
and
want to ban
cold
Brock.
snap.
Those
Hell
two
yeah.
fucking pissed me off.
We're not banning Bronk. He's
Damn
my
rock.
friend. He's my friend.
And
Lucky
rolling.
Brock.
Chibi.
The strike 8.
Chibi's
I already
itching.
rolled. It was another 6.
5 to a 7.
Is that a tag?
Let's go,
Mikey?
Case. We both sub.
Uh-oh.
Timmy, this is the
Oh.
night about celebrating Rambo's CCC win. It's not
Draw
about
one.
reffing. It's about
And draw another
drinking.
one.
Drink
That's right.
and enjoy
2,
Mr.
3, 4,
Apocalypse,
5,
your
6,
new
7, 8,
CCC
9, 10,
winner.
11.
Enjoy that shit.
Discarding. Boss round. Case, go
Ref, keep
for
your eye on
it
the map,
if you
man.
have something.
Give me just a minute.
That
I will
+2
discard
actually came in
for hand.
clutch.
Very mature.
Discard for hand punch.
Hey, Brock. That's where I crossed the line.
Mikey, I'll let you go first, actually.
Okay.
Mary Kay.
on
What?
Mr.
I don't know who that is.
on
I'm always
Mr.
doing
T.
wait. I'm playing to complain on this ref.
Finish sub. Nightmare
I pity
Deadlock.
the fool.
Uh-oh.
It's good.
Oh my
shit.
god.
Oh wait,
Hang
how
on.
many cards in
Alright,
hand?
Oh, hold on, Mikey.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep. And the finish would be
Ooh.
10.
It's good then. Unless
Oh, yeah.
Alright,
dude's got
2
something.
to strike, 3 to
But
sub, 1 to
how many
grab.
cards you got in
Crown
hand
me
there,
1.
T?
I have 8 in hand.
8.
Ain't nothing you
Yeah.
can do.
Good.
Alright,
Throw
so
it up,
right
baby.
off, folks.
Pick. Drawing them down. Like
That's
he does.
9, 10 to 11.
Oh
Alright.
my goodness.
Plus 1 to
They got
grapple.
attacked.
9
10.
to 10. Plus 1.
Oh, and use your old strike. What tech?
Tech.
10.
That's a grapple.
1.
Agility.
The
That's a
green.
power.
Ooh.
Power.
That's a strike.
3.
Oh,
There you motherfucking go.
Good
And
game.
your winners, and still the tea bag champions, the Mikey Nichols American Nightmare King. I got that out of order. Deal with it. And the Wolf Guardian, Casey Ryan, and Mr. Misfit.
Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. Holy.
How did 2 players roll power 0 times?
Mikey, Mikey, good job.
Thank you.
Incredible.
Thank you.
Michael, the floor is yours. Go ahead.
Cook, baby.
Thank you, Rambo. Thank you, Rambo.
Absolutely.
I admired you guys, T and Dude. You guys put on one heck of a show for us. I basically want to say, thank you for the match. And unfortunately, I know you already know because you see right there about something happening for the Foreman's event. Is that right, Rambo? There's something going
That's
on,
right,
right?
baby.
The 29th?
The 29th.
Okay. There will be an announcement. Me and Foreman, we spoke about things. Look out for the UCW division because something's going to get hardcore.
Wow.
I think I should announce it. I think I should
Do
announce
it.
I think you should. What the hell are you waiting for?
As of right now, the Foreman wants Mr. Misfit, when the time is right, to go after the hardcore title, the UCW hardcore title. He said it for himself. So with that being said, I like Foreman. Foreman, don't get mad at me or anything like that.
Here it comes.
I am now the official GM for the UCW Hardcore Division.
Wow. Congratulations.
Ali and me, we spoke, we talked. She wants to save it for when the time's right, but I will publicly apologize to her if I said it early, but it has to come out. I was thinking of this. I was like, should I announce it now? Should I wait till later? Unfortunately, I was like, you know what? Let me just announce it.
Congratulations.
And
I know you've always wanted to be a GM.
yes, I do for a long time.
Is there a GM
And
in this game that you look up to?
No,
Obviously, Dude. Best Rust Belt GM in history.
Who's your favorite GM?
I do have so many good GMs I like.
Who's your favorite?
You're the tag team GM, and I love you, Ange. You are one of the best.
If I hear
tag
a
team
butt,
GMs.
I'm gonna whoop your ass. Who are you about
I
to
love
say?
it.
Who
I
are you
love-
about to say?
Hey, you said one person you actually like, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you say Bombada, you're
No.
dead to me.
No.
Who is it?
The GOAT, Brock Smith.
You motherfucker!
Hey, you like him. You like him, don't you? Don't you? You
nobody
said it
likes
in
Brock.
this-
Nobody
this
likes Brock.
thing. You like him because he's a good person and he's with the big picture, correct?
Why
Yes,
is
yes,
somebody
he
named
is.
the 8-year-old be in charge of us?
Exactly. And
Yeah,
you're
my
with the
opinion.
big picture because they bring you in for a candy shop talk. Because of them. Candy shop talk, trademark.
What did I do?
The big picture. Trademark. Am I right, Rambo? Please correct me if I'm
That's
right.
right, baby. I'm here for
Thank
it.
you. Thank you. Angela, you know I love you. You've always been my
No, you don't love me
friend.
anymore. You've
Yes, I
made that
do.
very clear this
Wow, the
evening.
betrayal.
Ange, I love you. You're one of my good friends.
No,
And
you don't
know
love me.
Yes, I do. Yes, I
No,
do.
no, you
Yes, I
don't.
do.
This ain't love.
This ain't love.
Rambo, clear
Okay.
everybody off
Hold
the
on.
fucking stream, but
Ange.
clear
This ain't love,
Don't
everybody
you
bro.
off.
Taylor Swift heart me. Don't you?
I like you, and you're one of the
Who else
best,
likes
and I mean one of the best. Okay.
Do you like
You
me more
gave
than
me-
Casey?
you gave-
Do you like me more than Casey?
I like you guys as equal.
That's
As
bullshit.
equal.
I
As
don't believe
equal.
it.
As equal.
Brock's back on the Mikey train, baby.
Hey, I love you, Ange, and you know we were a good team, and we still have that chemistry. with
Very
each other.
right,
So
Flame Fighter. Very right.
I
We need to end
Mikey.
the
like
stream.
Casey.
Rambo, we need to end
Ange,
this
I love
stream.
you because you know my motto. I love the ladies.
He said
Mikey,
it.
did you just call me a lady?
Don't worry, you're a pretty lady, Casey.
You're a guy, my dude. You're a guy, my dude.
I hope I'm a 10 out of 10.
You're a guy, bro. I call you a bro because you're like my brother in a way.
Oh,
That's why I was.
yeah, it is a
bro,
cop
I
out
thought.
answer. I agree.
All right. But what matters is we are still the Teabag Tag Team Champions. Thank you,
I like
Rambo.
I like
Thank you,
how
Candyman.
Misfit thinks he earned something.
So who are the next
See?
contenders?
So the next contenders will be, I believe, the Tartan Terror and Edo.
Okay, no, Edo's not allowed on this
yeah,
show.
me and Edo, we don't get along with each other. We will not be so.
Edo's not allowed
No.
on this show.
No,
Pick somebody else.
no, he is not. So
Yes, he can be on SRG programming.
Have fun on Sunday Night Fights.
On
No,
Sunday Night
I'm on
Casey?
Sunday Night Fights where I'm
Casey,
gonna fucking
I
marry
think you
Brock
might have to get
Holiday.
I think we have to talk about who should be next. I know you want Larry.
I know who it should be. It should be me and Yasmin. She unit.
Yes,
We may
let's
need a number one
go.
contenders match.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
playing
mean-
Edo.
I mean, Casey, hear me out.
Hear him out, Casey.
Angela did give us a future shot at the Tri-State Tag titles.
I did.
And
She did because she
Okay.
spoke to the boss. The boss was okay with it to unban me.
Yep.
So, with that being said, I think we should give them two a chance at our titles.
That is a
Casey.
very strong argument. Misfit, what do you think?
I say we split the difference and have it be Larry and Candyman.
No. I want Yaz or I want nothing.
what about
Okay, you get
Candy
nothing.
Slam?
Cool. Good. All right, we solved that problem. So now let's talk about the next number one contenders.
Candy Slam. I love you, Slammy.
Rockin' Mikey versus Casey
I
and
mean, I have
Misfit.
no problem with defending our belt against Candyman if you guys want to do it. It doesn't bother me.
You know Yaz and I have bigger balls than most of the men in this game.
I will agree with that one.
So let me ask you this before we go rating. Misfit, now that you and the American Nightmare King have obviously buried the hatchet, can we expect to see the American Nightmare King on an episode of Misfit TV anytime soon?
Wow, what a coincidence you say that. Mikey, I think we have another announcement. Next week on Misfit TV, my special guest will be that dumb-ass tag team partner I had, the Blanco Gringo. But Darby will be in the kitchen with the American Nightmare King, Mikey Nichols.
Oh, I can't wait to see what you guys cook.
You want to tell them what you cooked, or you want to keep it a surprise?
You know what? I might as well.
Go ahead.
What do you
giving
figure?
It's
all the
gonna
sauce
be
here
a
tonight,
little.
baby.
It's gonna be
Chicken
a
nugget.
show where I will be cooking up tacos.
I knew you were gonna
There we
say
go. He wanted to do fried chicken, but I said Candyman just did chicken and waffles last week, so we gotta, mix it up a little bit.
Shout out to my TVA boys, chicken and waffles, the South.
And you forgot our musical guest.
Oh yes, and our musical guest will be Styx.
No,
Ooh.
that's next week. This week is Crash Test Dummies.
This week is Crash Test Dummies. Dude, we need to talk about these musical guests. I'm telling you, I think
Hey,
it's just you
I
dressed
booked
up.
top tier talent. Have you heard these people? They sound top notch. Now that we got T in the sound booth, it is a flawless setup.
Let me just say, Britney Spears
am I
was
doing now?
absolutely fantastic as a musical guest.
Do you like
Britney
that?
Spears,
Top
that was
tier.
that was my episode. That was my episode.
That was his episode, yes.
Ref Dave, how you doing, buddy?
Tomorrow, wait,
Brittany
can I
has
just say
the
one more
voice of an
thing?
angel.
I'm drunk as fuck, and this was a ridiculous show. But I love
Of course it
all
was.
of you, and I also hate all of you. Ref Dave, Bad Boy Ref is better than everyone in the LFF. Just so you all know.
Yeah, okay, sweetheart. Anyway, tomorrow, Misfit TV, Season 2, Episode 7. It will be the Italian Babata, Chris Pagillo, and the foreman is on duty, which is a new segment we are doing where he goes explores jobs. Where they go explore jobs, excuse me.
Cool.
Why does Ref Dave look like a yellow jacket?
Leave him alone.
He's the bad
Hey,
boy.
those are the best colors to wear together. Pittsburgh.
Wait. Hold up.
What?
Yeah.
Mikey's still working at
Stagnatus.
Nah,
Okay, don't worry about what he
possum.
says. He's probably too.
I was actually working at my pizza joint.
Hell yeah.
I want pizza in the joint.
Hell yeah.
It's a pizza restaurant.
Mikey, are you a real beater? Are you a real beater, Mikey?
Fuck yeah, he is.
I mean, I'm not with that crew for anything. We were in Cheetah's crew.
No, but are you a real beater, like in the sense of like beating?
I mean, did you
You
know
want to know how much you jack off, Mikey?
What, Mikey?
What time you fold your horn today, bud?
Beating? No, not that way. Not
No,
that way.
you
I
don't
don't
jerk
let
off.
Girls do that.
You
I
what? You don't
girls
jerk.
do that for me.
No, you don't.
Ballpark
I
68,
don't
you're a
have
fucking
girls do
animal.
that for me.
I want everyone on this channel to tune in Sunday to watch me fucking bury Brock Smith. Just please tune in for that shit.
Oh god, I just want the ring to explode.
Isn't
Casey,
that the
what the fuck
janky
did you get
backyard
me into?
match or whatever the hell it's called?
Can we bring Brock Smith on the show, please, right now for a live promo against Bad Boy?
Brock
Do we
Smith
not?
doesn't want any of that
I mean,
smoke.
I would like to see
0%.
the GOAT
Put
Brock
me
Smith.
big screen against them. By the way, good match tonight, you fucks.
Yeah, I wish the ref was better. Yeah, I know you said that before. Get some new
Okay.
material and dumb shit.
Can I give props to Mikey for this match? Usually I'm the one hitting like
Absolutely.
the finish.
Please give him his flowers.
Good job, Mikey.
Usually I'm the one
Thanks.
hitting the finish, but I only had 2 turns this game. Mikey sit here and carried us to victory tonight.
Good job, Michael.
Mikey finally got the finish.
Thank you.
I'm so
I
proud of you,
appreciate
Mikey.
you.
You got the finish.
That 9 to a 10 to 11 on Crown Me a 1. That finish sub, people said my finish sub is nasty, but let me give you credit. My grapple is way better than my finish sub. Gives you 2 11s.
Honestly,
Plus one?
Mikey, your gimmick and all your finishes are great.
Round Rumble. I'm
I
on Round
appreciate
Rumble
you.
show this Sunday. He was talking in the chat, and I will be soberer than I am right now. And I actually, if you want the shoot shit, that's where it is. The shoot shit is there.
Ron Rumble, you need to get in contact with me. You gotta get Misfit on your show, and I'll get you on Misfit TV. We'll have a cross show. That'd be fun.
Is Brock coming or no?
It's
Question
Game
mark.
Pass. He's got time.
I was about to say, I've sent him an invite, so it's up to the GOAT if he wants to show up and do it.
That little child is going to shy away just like he does for everything in his life. He
If
has no
anybody wants to come
responsibility.
hang out with us and celebrate Rambo CCC, shoot him a message.
Congratulations again, Rambo.
Because it's only 10:53, and
Misfit,
I want to
you did
hang out.
great for your.
There you go.
Candyman
Thank
my
you, Mikey.
hangout, and
I appreciate
only
it.
reason Rambo deserved that CCC because I wasn't in it, but he was better than everybody else.
Oh, we know, we know.
God, I hate
Sober
drunk people.
The Rambo party, baby. That's
That's
right.
right. Ooh, Jinxies.
See, and I'm not fitting.
We didn't
See, and I'm
spend
not
enough
fitting.
time on the show to give Rambo his flowers.
Mikey,
That's
Brock,
right. Go ahead.
Brock will
Give me
come
my
if you say
flowers.
I'm better than him. I mean, if you
Let's
say
give
he's better
Rambo
than me,
flowers.
he'll come on the show. You can say it. I'll
Rambo
allow it.
Apocalypse pours more effort into the LFF
You
than
okay with that, Inch?
98% of the
No,
community
no
combined.
heat towards us, because you know I love you.
98% of you. The other 2% is basically just me. So everybody else that is fucking not
Oh my
pouring
God,
in.
shut up.
No, let him cook. Let him cook.
No, that motherfucker deserves it over that Misfit. I like your show. Fucking
you.
Ron Rumble. I like what you do for this community. You made a misstep in what you did for your final. We'll talk about that later on DM if you want to hear how you could have done a little bit better. But it didn't matter because Rambo Apocalypse lets you know what the LFF is. That is a man who takes time out of his busy ass schedule as a teacher that gets shit on because he's a fucking teacher, and he pours his life into this community.
Go
and
off,
if
King.
anybody deserves any flowers, it is that motherfucker.
Why don't you go suck his dick too?
Well, I mean, it's my party.
I know. I just wanted to say that again. It's
I was
so
about to say,
fun.
you just on this kick now.
I'll take his glasses off because
Okay,
Thank you,
so
man.
I have to say one thing in order for the Go Blocksmith to come in. Is that right?
Yeah. Mhm.
And I love you. You're
Yeah.
my best friend and
I love
everything
you too.
else.
Mhm.
The Go Blocksmith is better than Angela,
Right.
but I love you, Ange. You know I love you. You know I love
He's
you.
too scared to show up, and it might
Love
be
you,
because his
pussy.
head is fucking ringing
So
from
wrong.
getting hit in the head with a bat. Because
I love you
anybody
too.
that actually cares about him actually hit him with a bat. Like that's what his friends do. His friends hit him with a fucking bat. Come on, Brock Smith. Show up on this show. Show up
Exactly,
with your
Possum.
18 years of life
I can
and try to give
actually
us some
vouch for
life
my end on
lessons.
that part.
Come on, Brock Smith. Bring it on. Bring it on, baby.
Primer, I love you. We ain't clipping shit. Get on the show, pussy.
Come on, Brock. You stated that if I said that, you'll come on.
I mean, like everybody.
So I did,
else,
and I do
scared
respect the
ass
kingdom.
generation
Heck,
that doesn't know how to
need
back
to
up
remind
what they
you,
say. They live on
Blocksmith,
their fucking
your
cell
girlfriend
phone and
was.
don't know what life is actually about.
So let me preface it this. We are all adults here, and you are overseeing this. This man is here to join us. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is.
Hi, Ryan Schmidt.
Hi, folks.
Welcome to
Hey,
Candy's
guy.
Podcast.
Now, in
Yes.
regards, this is bullshit.
Primer, I love you
Suck my
too.
All right, what else?
You and Dustin, my peeps.
I was told to join by Rambo.
Well,
Okay, well,
flowers,
welcome.
baby.
Hello.
Are you here to
Hi, Misfit.
congratulate Rambo on his win?
First off, I called it from the beginning. I knew Rambo was going to win. Much love to both Misfit and Ron Rumble for putting up a hell of a show. I watched all those promos before we had the judging. I'm not a judge, so I could not, put my point at my, whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
Listen, all three of you deserve the shot. All three of you deserve to have the competitor in the game, hands down. I don't know how Mikey Nichols got one, but Misfit, you definitely deserve one. Rambo definitely deserves one. Ron Rumble definitely deserves one. And you know what? It was a great thing. First time ever a sweep. First time ever a triple threat. A lot of firsts this year on the CCC. So congratulations to all who participated.
Very nice.
It was a fun.
Stand up against Boss fucking bearing you because that was embarrassing. You need
Yeah,
to fucking.
dude, that was
stand
not
up
cool.
and
It was not
step
your
the
fault with the
back.
Rumble promo.
Listen, I'm gonna. Rambo knows this. I'm just gonna put my phone down real quick because I have my other computer running something. Rambo knows how production goes.
Yeah,
and it's it's give and take, and Boss is listen. Let's be frank about something. Boss is gonna bury me no matter what. He buried me on my grandfather's birthday this past Monday. He buried me on my birthday. Like,
I wouldn't put up with it.
listen,
Disrespectful, boss. I hope you know, because fucking Bad Boy's gonna come after everybody that's disrespectful. That was disrespectful.
Yeah.
So, breaking news, Rambo. I don't know if you've shared it.
Go ahead, baby.
Crime Wave is up 29-28 right now.
Ooh.
I survived an hour and a half TLC match with Andrew Mechie. It was a nuts match, but your favorite finish there, Misfit, won me the game.
Which one? Pizza cutter?
No, the radio silence through the light tubes in a table.
Nice.
Are we gonna see a Constellation Crime Wave final? Was that what I'm hearing?
I don't know. Schmidt trying to drag Crime Wave to Faction Wars finals, and Boss keeps. Well, listen, I haven't lost a single game in Faction Wars.
Wow. Wow. Can we get Drew Madsen on the show, please?
Well,
that's my
got
captain.
One more guest that I wanted to introduce. I wanted to do this properly.
Okay.
Mr. Brian Wickford Schmidt, if you will, introduce who will be hosting Sunday Night Fights this week, as he's going to take it over as Sunday Night Prize Fights.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you one half of the Island of Games tag team stable. Ladies and gentlemen, Simon Davner, the prize fighter.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
Island boy.
That's right.
Prize fighter, tell me who's winning the Triad title Sunday.
Who's winning the Triad title? I'll tell you who is Slade Holiday, the franchise.
Oh, God.
Baby. We don't even know who that is.
Who is that guy?
I know who that is. That's a member of Star Maker Productions. You join Star Maker, you win titles. That's what happens. He's in the faction for 1 week, and he walks out with Triad Gold in the fastest Triad match in LFF history. 2 fucking turns. That's all it took this.
I know who the Starbreaker is, but I don't know who the
gives a
Star
fuck
Maker
about the
is.
Starbreaker? I don't even want to talk about the Triad title right now because I want to
Rambo.
talk about.
Yeah.
Right. Never mind. Check your DMs.
Yeah.
Yes,
because
and
I don't want to talk
also,
about any of that because I want to talk about the man above me right now. I want to talk about
Yes.
Rainbow Apocalypse, Mr.
Now,
CCC.
before you do that, Prize Fighter, just real quick,
You're good.
do I have any volunteers that would like to step out as we have some people trying to join?
Yeah, I'll get. Hey, everybody! Thank you for a fun night.
Good night, Misfit. We love you.
Thank you
I'll
so
get on
much for
this.
joining.
Why was he here?
He's a member of the Skyriders now.
Misfit was very nice tonight. I really liked it. I know the new Misfit manager. Misfit's great. Big fan.
Is he a manager or is he a champion?
I don't know. He's both.
He's both.
He's both.
Manager and also like a champion under Freebird.
Man will.
All right, now, Prize Fighter, go ahead and cook, baby.
Anyway, and cook. Folks, this is what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the man above me right now, Rambo Apocalypse, the winner of the CCC. First ever triple threat CCC final. But here's the thing. From day one, we knew who it was going to be. It was going to be Rambo Apocalypse. Now, don't get me wrong. Shout out to Misfit. Shout out to Ron Rumble. Those dudes absolutely deserve to have a competitor in the game. But if there was one man that you could bet on from day one to take this down, it is Rambo Apocalypse, the most entertaining man in the LFF and in Hollywood. I mean, let's be honest, just entertaining all around. I love that dude. Congratulations to you. I heard it was a Rambo party, so I had to hop it.
Hell yeah, it's a Rambo
We
party. What's a
appreciate the
Rambo
love.
party without having my tag team partner here? One half of the
Oh.
Prince, baby.
Oh, I'm sorry. I came in and there was a Simon promo. I was falling asleep. Yeah. I heard Rambo and I was like, oh shit, I gotta wake up.
Hello, Captain. Welcome to Candy Shop Talk.
Oh, hello.
Real beater.
Oh, hey, man.
Oh, hey, man. She mentioned Real Beaters. The Real Beaters combined as a faction outscored THC this round.
Yeah.
And can you elaborate on that?
Please.
So, Paul Morrell put up 10 points. I put up 4 points. Rookie of the Year John Maxner put up, I think, let's see, 7 points, and THC put up 15. So that, listen, it's a strong year for the Real Beaters. It's also like Trey knew this from Eddie Fury Presents Star Maker Production last year, their Faction Wars round. You have to survive the House of Schnur.
You really do.
And when Yaz 2-0 Jen, I was like, all right, thank God. And then I lost to Jen. I was like, well, shit, I knew something was going to give.
Yep, and then Loudmouth buried me in our stip. I 2-0 James Booker, which felt so good.
I'm sure. Yes, I knew it had to.
So how do we feel about potentially...
Real Beater.
How do we feel about playing Crime Wave in the finals, potentially? You against the BOSS.
Oh my God, I would have so much fucking fun. So much fun. Like, here's the thing. I'd much rather play Crime Wave because if I have to play against the line and I have to deal with fucking scheduling with Andrew Mechie one more time after that was my first experience, God damn it. Will knows this real well.
Oh, yeah, man. The man is only available.
baby.
Man is only available.
Oh, you killed him whenever he actually showed the fuck up.
Hell yeah. Closed it out.
One Friday for 5 minutes at like 6 when the moon is full and the planets have aligned. Oh yeah. We've all been there with scheduling.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Yes says he's already teching. Paul messaging me at 8 o'clock in the morning, coming up with strategies for both opponents, both possible opponents.
Funny.
And I'm like, God damn! I knew he was a real beater. My radar was never off.
Do you think Chuck has any regret leaving us?
Ooh, great.
If he doesn't now, he will tomorrow.
Ooh. You know, Chuck, you can always come home.
Kenny?
Kenny?
Is there still?
I don't know. I was about to say, I don't know. I can't afford to be booting too many damn people.
I mean, as of right now,
the dude's a free agent.
He's
free agent right now.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I already have a line. I have a line already.
But I thought it was Mikey. I thought Mikey was already confirmed to the Constellation.
No. Because if he tries to hit me with fucking a +3 turn roll number 23, I'm not going to allow it on my team. I will say no.
Hey,
I am going to give props. I would like the floor right now. I would like the floor right now. I would like to give props to my captain, Drew Madsen. Because this is coming from the heart. Before every single match of mine, my captain preps me. He says, Ange, this is what you're going to focus on. This is what you're going to avoid. This is what you're going to look out for. And I went in there and I listened to my captain and I executed. And I think, Drew, you are a really amazing captain. We all respect you on the team. And I'm proud to have made it to the finals underneath you. Win or lose, I'm proud.
Yeah, you all worked so I'm proud of everyone. Everyone's been putting up points. Like, we're all contributing.
And that's what I love about the team. It's like everyone contributed this round, and it was such a good feeling that we did it together.
Yeah.
Shut up, Possum.
Listen,
you know for a fact I will not play that card against you. The number 23 that you said.
Against me or for me? If you do it against me, I'll be having like setup or a steel chair uprising. I'll be drawing all the cards, brother.
So let me, with all the feel good moments that's going on right now, I feel it's only appropriate if we bring in our next guest. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce to you, he is a member of the Big Picture. He is the USGM.
We found him. We found him.
He's here.
He's alive and well.
How you doing?
Skibbity.
Let's go.
Come on.
Detroit.
Detroit. 3 brain cells you got rubbing up against each other for the past 3 hours, Ref Dave. Let me see what you got, all right?
Let me get set up
Look me
properly.
big on the screen.
Oh, what was that?
Look
You
me
gotta
big
speak
on
up
the
a little
screen.
louder for
I
the,
got
for the
y'all.
kids in
Drew
the
and
back,
Candyman
please.
down. Put
Yo,
me and
you
Brock.
gotta get him on the
I'm
big
working
screen.
on
We
it
gotta
better.
get a face to face.
I'm
I mean, don't get me
working
wrong.
on
I
it.
love staring at Drew's
There's
face
me.
as much as
Now
the next
where's
guy.
Brock? Put his ugly
We
ass
going,
mug right
baby.
up there. Look, Brock, when somebody hits you with a bat, all that could be is an improvement because you were already ugly as fuck. What do you have for the LFF that we don't already know? You're young, you're stupid, and you're fucking dumb. What do you got? What do you got for me?
What do you mean, what do I got for you? Have you looked in the mirror? Look at that fucking haircut. Look at that. Look at that shit. Looks like some fucking road rats and possum's asses on top of your head. That's what it fucking looks like right now, Ref Dave. What have you done in the LFF other than get umbrella hold? What have you
I have
done?
been the most exciting new player you have ever had in the history of the LFF.
please.
The only reason my hair looks like this is because I shaved it off because I fucking care. Because I want to draw dimes. Not because of some bullshit, fake shit. I want to be the center of attention because I deserve it. You had a dad that puts you into a position to gain precedence and gain fucking love from the people. What have you done yourself? Nothing. And
You didn't know the professor if you thought it was love.
Oh yeah.
Why don't you fucking sit right back down there, Drew Match? Don't make me bust out that Rising Sun deck.
Was that a fucking Chuck voice I just heard? That sounded like Chuck.
Get him out of here. On Michigan violence, but I am gonna fucking bury you so bad that nobody is gonna step to me before. You were dealing with the black and white ref. That's the nice guy. You have me. I don't give a fuck. I will take every fucking opportunity I have to make sure you never step to me again. There is going to be nothing left of Brock Smith. You have two competitors in this game. No one's going to remember shit after I'm done burying you Sunday. Nothing.
Woo!
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
Wow.
Threatening a child.
Truly.
Brock, I hope you have aloe vera after that burn.
You turn around. This is my moment to ascend. I will take every fucking opportunity. You would have wished you stayed in somebody's basement or wherever the fuck you were. You would have wished you stayed missing. You're going to regret the fact that you came back to this community.
I'm at a loss of words right now because, quite honestly, I have nothing to say to the nobody. I mean, sure, all you do, what are you, a midlife crisis? So this is your outlet to feed your wrestling addiction is some card game that 20 people play? Of course you're going to go missing. I've got bigger and better things to do than talk to your dumbass over there. I mean, look at you. Look at you. You're a grown man at 11 o'clock Eastern time in a white, no, sorry, colorblind here for a second, yellow and black shirt. And you did refereeing because you're in a midlife crisis and you had 10 beers, 2 to brush your teeth with every single day. And it's fucking right. What the fuck? What are you,
all I know is
what?
that on Sunday you're gonna get a little taste of what real life is. Whatever fucking bubble you live in, I'm gonna pop that shit, and you guys can write it down. Rep Dave is coming away with the Triad title, and it's gonna be the first of many titles moving forward.
First of many losses that you had, just like the hardcore title. You had that shit in a silver platter against Horse. And what did you do? What did you do? You fucked it all up. You played the finish strike when you know deep down you shouldn't. Maybe it was the beer stalker, or maybe it was the 3 chromosomes trying to add an extra one. But obviously you couldn't get the job done. What makes you think you're gonna get it done with another person in the match? Are you high? Are you stupid? Are you dumb, dude? I don't understand.
Oh, this kid. All right, don't worry, kid. Don't worry, kid. I know how your friends treat you. Your friends hit you in your bat in the fucking face. Just wait till you see what your enemies do. Don't worry.
Oh, sure.
Everybody
Yeah. Is that the
tune in
4
Sunday.
brain cells talking or the 10 Miller Lights?
Sunday.
I can't tell anymore. Truly.
Wow. If Mitchell appears right now, I'll die.
If Mitchell does appear, I will
There's-
absolutely die.
There's no fucking way.
There's no way.
There's no fucking way.
Oh my God. Guys, what are you going to do if Slade wins? You're both losers then.
So who the hell is Slade?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh my
I
God.
don't
Do I
know.
have to go over
Don't
this
name
again?
Hashtag.
Do I have to
As
go
much
over
as
this
the
again?
fucking
Who
bum
Slade
next to
is?
me, fucking as little as he knows about life and as much as he has to learn, at least he's fucking putting himself out there. Slade Holiday
Is Slade like the alter
fucking
ego of somebody?
invisible man
No,
in the LFF.
he's
How
not.
he got the title in the first place, I will have no
Dude,
fucking
Slade
idea.
has more LFF success than you ever will in the past 3 years. I don't know why you're disrespecting him.
He won the Triad title and successfully defended it.
Exactly. What have you done?
7 months.
Oh, I put out
7
good
months.
promos.
How
Look
can you
at
compare that? Don't worry.
I didn't say that's who the guy
Shut the
was, because the
fuck
guy's
up,
been more of a
Awesome.
ghost than Papa Lighthouse.
Don't worry. I literally didn't know the triad and the trios was a separate thing. I thought it was the same shit because that's how relevant he is.
I know, it's your 3 brain cells. You can't decide what's difference. I know. It's a couple letters that get mismatched, all right?
He said Mitch.
You said Mitch.
Mismatched.
You miss Mitch, don't you? That's so
I'm
sad.
gonna wish you stayed invisible, just like Slade Holiday, the both of you. All I know is with Ref Dave at the top of the Triad division, it's a lot better division than either of these.
What did you do to be on
Tune
top
in
of the
Sunday.
triad division other than cheat Norseman out, dude? You're a referee and you still couldn't catch that shit.
That's why I know I can win because I fucking know all the ins and outs. If you don't catch me,
Dude, I've been playing this game for 6 years and you don't know shit, dude. You got umbrella hold. It was crowd meter 3.
Just wait. Y'all fuckers tune in. Everybody in this fucking channel tune in and watch this little kid get a little life lesson. That's all I want to say.
We can't wait. We are very much looking forward to this match.
I'm very much looking forward to calling this
I
match. It's
agree.
going to be amazing.
It really is. Who else wants to give me my flowers? I'm still here for it. Let's go.
I was going to say I didn't get a chance to because we got distracted by fucking faction wars.
Oh, don't worry. We're
Thank
going
you
back
for.
to that. We
Yeah.
got STD
Thank
here,
you.
so-
That's right. Thank you for sticking in for the CCC because you wanted to quit so many times because of how much of a fucking hassle it was.
Oh my God.
You and I talked about it so fucking much about how much this shit sucks. It is so bad. Michael Kirk is a fucking pervert for doing this every year.
The man is really.
He's a sadist, bro.
Yeah, I cannot believe this shit. This guy networks more than fucking Jeffrey. Oh my god! All right, never mind. Listen.
Bro, easy.
But I am. Once the shit actually got rolling, like you were a slam dunk. You just had to actually have the mental fortitude to stick with that horse shit.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like, yeah, that was the wildest part was having to, just persevere through it. Because I mean, I've talked to most everybody in this chat about it. I was just like, y'all, like, it ain't worth it. Like, I'm just so frustrated right now. Like, I'm fairly certain just about everybody here I talked to at some point, and it's just like, fuck.
Pretty sure
like,
Michael Kirk
why
has
would I
talked to all of us
why
as
would I
well.
even wanna do this?
Yeah, it was definitely a
I feel
kind
like
of
I
a shit
talked to a
show.
dozen times saying, when is the next round started
It would
yet?
have been easier to buy a C competitor than it is to go through that process.
So
Multiple
true, I
times.
guess.
Yeah, just go to the Star Maker
True.
route.
I guess technically we can announce this now since it's been a
Do
year
it. Do
Yeah, it's
it.
about goddamn time. Yeah.
plus.
Do it and
Michael
show
Kirk
it.
can announce this as well because he was
Yeah.
blowing you up about who won your CAC.
Yeah, it was very publicly. I bought a CAC for my buddies, and they had to play for it at Grand Gathering. Rambo just fucking cleared everyone. He took Bobby Ohio and just ate and slammed everyone.
Fucking boy, I love Bobby O. Led me to a victory.
Are you gonna
Yeah.
spoil? Are you gonna spoil it?
The other one of who else
Yeah.
was in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, if y'all can give me just about a couple of minutes, I can.
Yes, we sure
absolutely-
can.
Yeah, we sure can spoil that. So, go ahead, keep going. I love it. This is my time. Go.
So Schmidt is Von Masick running Impact his family like he did in his fucking hardcore match? Cool, you're muted. I'll take that. Muted or your headset's disconnected, either one. It's truly it's a blessing normally, but I actually wanted to hear an answer.
I'm back.
There we go.
I don't honestly. Our chat's like so deep. I haven't even looked at what he's running. So
It's the most active the Crime Wave chat has
You-
been in years.
that is very true.
I cannot imagine a world where I do not know every single fucking card in one of my players' decks. That's how fucking insane I am.
Yeah, he really is.
But Drew, I'm not the captain.
Who's the captain?
Steve.
Yeah, but we also just like collaboratively post our things and go over it in our Discord. So
It's just, our chat is just lines and lines and lines of complaining about someone from the
That's
line.
bullshit.
So
That's bullshit. It's like 3 lines once a month. Don't give me that bullshit.
No, that's
Don't give me that bullshit, man.
Brock, are you going to be upset if Crime Wave makes the finals, and incredibly unlikely, but if they somehow won,
Be pissed.
I mean, it's completely fair.
USGM. I'll drop USGM before I give one of those fuckers a title shot for that shit. I don't care.
Who's your U.S. player?
Our U.S. player is
it Dip?
No, he's World.
Dip's World. I'm on the World. Steve is old school.
Intergalactic is Fotista. Jokerfish is global.
Angler.
Chris Angler.
Hamish
McDuff.
That'll be his. If they win, that'll be his second shot at the U.S. title, I think.
No, Canadian getting a shot at the U.S. title. God bless.
Oh, Chris Angler. I like him. I thought you meant Chris Tapley.
The new face of America.
Oh God,
Tapley.
Yeah, Chris Angler's cool.
No, Tapley played on a team that lost in the first fucking round, bro. He wasn't even close.
Was it Impact?
No.
I mean, just business.
Oh no, he was on Jared Briggs' team, wasn't he?
Might as well have been. They got just as far. He was part of Eddie Fury presents Star Maker Productions.
Right.
He was amazing for us. I will say that Chris Tapley fucking cleaned house for us. I don't want to talk about it.
Guys, my phone's dying, so I'm gonna go.
Driven me to.
But I love y'all. Will, Rambo, I love you.
Yeah. Love you
Rambo.
too.
Congratulations.
We're not going anywhere, folks. We'll stick
So,
around for
Rambo,
just a
do we
little
have
bit
this
longer
spoiler
because
so we
I'm
can
looking
stop
for-
talking about my
Yeah.
team losing?
Please give him a distraction. Please.
I was about to say,
Real quick,
we do
hold on.
have the distraction. It is here. Pulling it up.
All right. Can I
now.
announce for ETU this week?
Let
Rambo?
me. I will share the screen in just a second. Please.
Okay, so this week
Go
on
ahead.
ETU, I can confirm with the SRG BOSS with, of course, Alexander Slamilton, because he's the only reason that ETU happens.
Honestly.
That we honestly.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that keeps him
your
going.
2024 CCC winner, Mr. Rambo Apocalypse, will be on ETU this week.
Thank God.
That's right, baby.
Finally.
I'm excited.
Now,
Very excited,
if we can really, really get lucky,
Yeah.
this would be the bombshell if we can get this on ETU as well this week.
Is it
Mrs.
done?
Apocalypse
Mrs.
will be
Apocalypse.
in the game as well. So there you go.
I know Sobroni.
Friend of the program.
Friend of the program.
Friend of the program.
Yeah, I remember when she came on and
Hey.
roasted all of us.
That lady gave me a garter once.
She did. You still got to cash it in. You got to get that wedding. Come on, baby.
No, the hell we don't. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Brimer. And yes, if you were available, I know you know how to play this damn game, so you would be an asset to anybody in the Olympics.
Colby said.
Yes.
What the hell did Colby say?
Go ahead.
I was driving, but we can't let Brock resign before I get a contender shot with Yamato Hama, so Crime Wave has to lose.
Your Yamada Hama's good, man. If you don't have Impact as family, it's so fucking annoying too. Shocker! Look at me pouting about Impact again.
Right.
But It's
let
fucked.
let me real quick shift back into my broadcast journalistic duties because that's what
Yeah.
I enjoy. The amazing STD.
Yeah.
If the crime wave advances to the finals,
Okay.
what are your thoughts about having to go up against the Constellation and it not being just business or the higher class? What are your thoughts?
Because we took them both out.
Yeah, you did, and I'm very happy that you did because you were doing the Lord's work, getting rid of just business and.
I'm not the Lord, brother. I'm the devil.
Yeah, but the devil did his job, and we appreciate that here at Crime Wave. Listen, if we make it, two teams that have never made it to finals at all. The only other time we came close to the finals is when I ran the team, and we made top 4, and we actually had to send Brock all his cards for his deck. It was actually pretty funny.
Brock does not recall.
Yeah,
I didn't get shit in the mail from Crime Wave. That's a fucking lie.
Listen,
fucking idiot.
Listen, this is
I love
a
sending my
dicey
entire team half my
dicey
collection.
cards game. I'm gonna have fun with my friends. I'm gonna have fun playing anyone from the Constellation. I'm excited. I'm just excited to play. That's it.
Yeah. Well, you did your job. You won your TLC match.
By the way, I haven't lost a single one of my games.
Yeah, man. Deathmatch King is decent.
Yeah,
I've heard.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, decent. It'd be a real fucking shame if you got matched up with Jigsaw, though.
Real fucking shame.
Yeah.
Damn shame.
Well, this has been fun. I've enjoyed this. Anybody else got anything looking forward? All the good stuff before we close out and we go rating Ben Monster. So everybody take the floor. Go ahead.
Real quick. I just got off of my feet. I don't know if anyone follows boxing. George Foreman passed this morning.
R.I.P.
76 years old. If you don't have a George Foreman grill, go find one and get one. It is a great thing to have.
If you want
It's not a collector's item. It's not going to increase in price. Like it's
I know.
a free. Yeah, but they are good.
Yeah, ETU Thursday. Monday Night Fights is gonna be. I'm gonna make it open. Bring your shit. Bring your nasty shit.
Yes.
No special guest rap.
You heard it.
I will book one competitor. I will post it which competitor is booked. Depends on who pisses me off less this week. So.
Oh.
We know death comes in threes, and after George Foreman dies, we're going to see Brock and Slade Holiday also die on Sunday. So
Wow!
Wow!
3 words. Ross,
Also,
shower jerker. How'd that happen, dude? How do you lose to a professional shower jerker? On God. Like,
Oh God, bro.
also, Monday Night Fights will have the Triad title match, and also the Spiders will be coming in.
Yes, I want to talk about that, folks.
Oh, fuck me! I got to do that.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do. That's right, folks. Sunday night, the prize fighters taking over. It is Sunday night prize fights. We got the Triad title, and we got the Spiders. See what goes up, see what goes down. Hopefully, it's Funtime Terror. But we will find out this Sunday, so tune into that.
Perfect.
Drew,
Rambo.
Hang on, real quick. Drew, any spoilers from the Spiders announcement you could maybe give us?
Only 2 world's competitors are being swapped.
All right, sweet.
Wow.
Critical information.
Beautiful.
I think
Tasty.
Casey has something to say to Rambo.
So in
I love
2
that hat.
weeks, Chuggy will be defending the Ace Championship against Big Star Cinderella Man Sam.
Here live on Candy Shop Talk.
Any King of Strikes now? Did I see that?
Cringe shot talk, baby.
I just have one more thing to say.
Oh Lord.
Everyone
here we
look
go.
forward
Strap in,
to
folks.
That little
Let 'em
thing
know.
that I mentioned for UCW Hardcore because one person already got the contender spot. I will be announcing who the next one will go against Misfit for that title.
Brock Smith.
And you had one more
Brock
question.
Smith.
I lied.
One more.
I was about to say, how do you feel about tagging with the GOAT Brock Smith sometime soon? What do you think of drawing dimes with the big picture and the GOAT?
With your favorite GM.
Your favorite
Me
GM?
and the GOAT?
Yeah.
You and the GOAT.
I mean, I can see that happening.
I can
see that happening.
I like where you're heading, Mikey. I
Remember
like
what
where
his
you're
last
heading.
partner
Right?
did to him? He hit him with a fucking bat. His last partner hit him
Oh,
with a fucking
you
bat.
just ruined a nice, wholesome moment, Ref Dave. What the hell, man?
What an asshole.
Am I new to you want a piece of the Nightmare King? Is that what you want, Ref Dave? It sounds like that's what you want, Ref Dave.
Remember, I used to be a triad champion. I don't mind going for it.
I was a triad
We
champion.
miss the Starbreaker.
No, we don't.
Hey,
no, we don't.
That's by the way, Colby is completely fucking right.
Yep.
Colby
Everybody needs to give the respect to Mr. CCC Rambo Apocalypse. That is the end of this.
Right.
Praise
You know I
be.
do.
Praise be to Rambo.
Praise big.
With the big picture. Trademark.
STD, can you tell them about this coming up sometime soon? Let me pull that off. Tell them about it before we get out of here.
This Saturday, so next Saturday, live on Twitch and YouTube, Spring Breakdown, the Big Picture Premium event, live here on Twitch and YouTube. I don't know what the matches are because you know what? No one prompted me with the information, but I don't care because
we just wanted to pop that, and if we really wanted to say anything, you got the main event of Chuck defending his Hollywood Heavyweight Championship against the Enforcer for all the dimes.
Go Larry.
Go Larry.
Let's go Forcel.
But
I'm glad Chuck still has something after Faction Wars.
Right. That's
My
real
old
shame.
teammate.
The King of Jersey.
What a night it's been here. Thank you all for joining us here on Candy Shop Talk. I have enjoyed this night with Matt Pineapple and Funtime Bob. What a surprise that was. The contract signing that actually it saw Misfit join the Cockriders at just an unbelievable turn. We saw the T-Badge Tag Team Championships happen. They actually retained the Skyriders, the Cockriders, Hex Boys, whatever the hell they going by, baby. They retained. And then what a celebration we had here of celebrating my CCC. Oh, it's so good. Such a fun time tonight.
I'm sorry, I saw Kingdom.
I know. All right, STD, take us home.
Folks, we're going to go ahead and rate our good friends over at Ben Monster TV. They're in their finals of Cyber City Showdown, the Cyber Kumite. And we just saw Luffy lose to a giant mutant baby.
Hell yeah, brother.
Disagree.
Now, yeah, I disagree too. But Crayon Shinchan versus Rimuru is coming up right now.
There you go.
All right, let's go
Heard it here
rating.
first, folks. Let's go rating, baby. Thank you so much for joining. Bye, man.
Bye, man.
Support your local indie wrestling company.
Yeah.
Get Ref Dave more beer.